Hello. Oh shit. I forgot my camera's not pointing at me. Give me a moment. Oh. It just came out of nowhere. Is it even pointing at me? I forgot to figure this out before I started the stream. Oops. Give me a moment. Abracadabra. Face? Is it getting captured? Is my face being captured? Okie dokie. Okay. Here we go. Why am I to the side so much? Hello. Oh yeah. Oh. I got too big all of a sudden. Okay, let's see. Where do we have here? Banjo-Kazooie stream. Honkai Star Rail Stressum. Well, to be fair, Banjo-Kazooie stream would be wild. Honkai Star Rail, I've only played twice, and I only went to play just to get Kafka, and I got her and I never went to play it again. Hi Pamela, hi guys, girls, I'm just gonna sleep and let the Flam ASMR TM play on background. Have fun and enjoy. Smile. Thank you, Fate. Hope you have a nice, sweet dreams. And wake up proper for your work tomorrow. Maybe if you have work tomorrow, I don't know. I was gonna sleep, but then she pulled the Uno reverse on me. Well, to be fair, did I really pull the Uno reverse on you? Since this was not bought with my money. But John was like, Flam stream go stick or I go sleep. Oh wait, no, he just said Flam stream go stick. I'm like, I don't have it. I don't have the money to buy it this month. And he's like, okay, I'll go nap. I'm like, you can buy it for me now and I'm gonna repay you in March. And here we go. Here we are. Here we are. I'm forcing John not to sleep. No reverse, John streams and Flam sleeps. Honestly, maybe. Oh my god, I just had a breakthrough today. After 10 years of... oh, live chat. After 10 years of mastering realistic art, I can actually draw manga very well. Oh, whoa. That's actually kind of the same thing my Singaporean artist friend said, that first you need to get the fundamentals of the anatomy of real people, like realistic stuff, and then you can draw really good manga and anime stuff too. You still need to play Look Outside. Thank you for reminding me. I'm like, oh shit, what was the Mr. Dark game he told me to play, but I was too embarrassed to ask. Goodness. Can you draw Flam with her hero Sasuke from Naruto? I think she'd really appreciate that. When did I say Sasuke is my hero? I don't think anyone is my hero from Naruto yet. Maybe Kakashi. I like Kakashi. He gives me the aloof vibes that I like in a man. The kind of jokey, but caring, and also a bit distant kind of man, you know? I like those types of businesses. I think she'd appreciate if you draw her like Ino. They both are blonde. Yeah, Ino is blonde. Her design is pretty cute. But goddamn, I can't stand them with Sakura and her. Wow, Rose. I'm just the piper. Since this is Flam's drawing, she's calling out to tune how I should play it for her. Ino is better than Sakura, by the way. I like both of them design-wise. I really want to like Sakura though, but I can't. But I heard that she's actually better shown in the manga. In the anime, they kind of destroy her. That's why a lot of Sakura fans are really upset with the anime. Never get parrots, guys. What? A dead parrot? Actually insane how much they shit everywhere. Wait, you have a parrot? I feel like we've had this talk before. To be fair, that's every animal. That's true. First they shit so much. Why do you think pirate ships are so dirty? The sailors scrub the deck so frequently. At least the cat or dog goes to a specific place. Oh Void, I'm sorry to inform you, not all cats and not all dogs. You can sometimes potty train as much as you want your animals, but sometimes they're just a tiny bit autistic. Maybe not autistic, but like, you know, they're slightly stunted and they'll never learn. Or they might be like my cat, who was like a bit of a biznitch, and when my dad got drunk, she would puke in his shoe or like poop in his shoe as like, you know, how dare you do this to your family, which was pretty cool. Which was pretty cool. My cat was like kind of sassy like that, you know? To be honest, it's not too bad if you clean immediately, but if you didn't notice, it's worse. Hey Flam, hello Void! Hello Stein! You know, the Regloss members Ichijo Ririka, I found my new crush on that whole life chick. Oh yeah, I know her. Not know her as in personally, but I've seen her. Not gonna lie, I don't know much how I can check her out. Dogs always are better than cats. Shut up, Mr. Dark, you don't know what's better. Cats are better. Cats are like, when you earn the cat's love, it feels like very good. It feels, you know, earned. You feel respected. Dogs have zero of that. They will love anything as long as they don't hurt them, of course, but like, cats have standards. My sister has two parrots. You must check out the Regloss music video, Our Time Yellow, which is drum and bass. That song is stuck in my head. Maybe I've heard of this one. Ririka, was Ririka the redhead girl? Yeah, Ririka is like a bit, how to say, she gives slightly gyaru, but not really, but she's like the cool type of drinking kind of lady type vibe, but I do like her. Her design's so cute. But obviously she can't take care of them 24/7, yeah. Same group of Hololive girls Todoroki Hajime is from. Yeah, Todoroki Hajime. Yes, Flame. Okay, I'm up for DNB. I do know Regloss. An English fan translation of Chobits Chidaki no Hito for PS2 have been released. Oh, okay, I guess that's another punishment stream when I fuck up, I guess. Stream Chobits. I remember when I first watched the first episode of Chobits, I'm like, oh no, is this porn? And I was like, I don't know, 11 years old or something? 12, 13? Because like the guy, to turn off his woman robot, he had to touch her crotch, and I'm like, oh, porn! And then I turned it off. She tells a lot of funny stories, especially her weird food, which not like her food looks more bizarre than Flam's idea of boiled cereal, but more delicious. Lol. What do you mean? What do you mean it's more delicious than my microwave cereal? This motherfucker. I'm having my tea. Extras. Illustrations, music, challenges, and ghost puzzle. Okay. Remember when Flam said she was gonna play Attack on Titan tribute game on the 4th, aka yesterday? I'm sorry, Alamy. I was trying to convince John and Saudu to play it with me. But we're gonna do it maybe on the weekend on... Not actually sure, because apparently I'm going skiing. I've never skied, and we're going skiing on Saturday. So that might end up being very badly, you know, you never know. My whole family is convinced that I'm gonna break something in my body. They have zero faith in me. You know, the BGM goes hard. The BGM does go hard. But yes, Alamy, I will try to stream it with John and Saudu for it to be like co-op and more fun. From what I understand, John will not want to be on voice chat, so that's gonna be an extra. Birthday was ruined? Not really. What do you mean? But yes, Alamy, happy birthday! Happy birthday! I'm sorry. I hope you had a nice birthday cake. How old are you now? So she was talking about preparing food without cooking. She came up with raw egg, chopped spring onions, and unboiled ramen, and just mixed together. She drove her Discord server super insane. Really? I've had dry ramen too. Like, we used to eat it as kids, like a snack. You should let your viewers play with you. They probably won't steal your IP address. Exactly, Jan. I considered that, but I'm like, maybe that's not good. Oh my god. Ugh. Because sorry, Alabi, you'll have to wait a bit. Oh, 31? You're 1 year older than me and an assassin. Look at this oldie. Look at this oldie. Gosh darn. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. I also had dry ramen as a kid. Why? Who knows? Like, we specifically must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kinda like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. Look at that hair. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not, anyway. It's Slender Man! Now I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has gotta be me. No question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? What a yellow doo-doo head hair he has, man. So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. Okay, sure thing, buddy. You're the only one who can save her. Okay. Oh yeah? Okay. Okay, now I can read the chat. I did learn I share a birthday with 2 VTubers and Rosa Parks. Who is Rosa Parks? These kids don't get it, Alamy. They don't have any respect. Us real adults, we get it. Nothing wrong with dry ramen. We eat them like potato chips. Yes, yeah, we eat them like potato chips, pretty much. IP addresses don't give much, by the way. It can give only area of your house, but if you live in apartments, not anyone could ever find you. Well, unless they stalk out every apartment around the time I stream and listen in. Oh, it's like, oh, this is Flam's apartment. Can it even give away the area of your house? Doesn't it just give your data, central location or whatever? Kids these days only care about 6, 7 and streaming and ham puppets. Now it's Lightning Max from One Punch Man Season 1. I wouldn't understand the internet. Well, I imagine I can somewhat trust my boys and my girls in chat that they're not gonna try to steal my IP address. But you know, it's good to see you too, Simon. How are you? By the way, guys, I'm going to meet Thief's dad soon. Ooh, nice! Gonna ask her hand in marriage? Or are you going to Australia? Or is this an Australia trip? So cute, so exciting, so scary. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your power. Huh? Me? Save her? Huh? Wow, how? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is just to try it. First of all, try moving your soul with AWDS. Well, imagine I ran into the dad in open arms, and Rosa Parks was a civil rights activist. IP address, they know where IP. No, we'd never steal your IP address to stalk you. We're not some creeps in chat, right? Exactly. Well, I do know some of my little parasocials in chat, but like not everyone. Good day, Daddy. This is Assassin Moy Singaporean partner. Assassin runs excitedly to Thief's father. I don't know what does this is san Toto san kanche? Is it Toto san? Oh yeah, okay, it is Oto-san. I was reading like the Japanese, like, huh? Is this Oto-san? Now that you mention it, I can't unsee Lightning Max. True. Assassin Epstein arc. I keep getting all the Epstein memes on my phone, and me and John and Saudu also in our private chat are just talking about like, yeah, why don't we make the Saudu files? And then we mentioned the John files because John has blackmail on me and Saudu. So you know how it is. Okay. Okay, I guess we just have to move. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed a crossing gate. So what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? Nani? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Release the list, the plan files. No. Of course I was involved when the FBI raided his island. Who nabbed the guy as he was trying to burn evidence? Of course. Crazy out here. To be fair. Yeah, well, with that, John would have to first dox me. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to get in on my $1 billion idea, indie game idea, here's the page. Yeah, this is the thing he mentioned in our private chat. Game that's like Slender, the 8 pages, except it's set on Epstein's Island and it's called Epstein, the 6 million pages. I love that idea. We need to make that happen. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. Hehehe. You'll see, you'll see. Now and then, time will start to flow again. Nice punch, you girl. Nice punch. Hold it. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work, a ghost drake. They already said the game's name at the start of the game. Wowzers. That's a lot of pages. By the way, Flam, why Ghost Trick tonight? I'm relieved you're playing this, just asking out of curiosity. Oh, because John was like, Flam, play Ghost Trick. And I'm like, I'd have to buy it. I don't have the money right now because I'm probably going skiing this Saturday, bowling tomorrow. I also need to buy some skiing equipment. Well, not like full-on skiing equipment. I'll probably buy pants and coat. Because another coworker is giving me his goggles, mask, and something. Oh, gloves also, so I don't have to buy as much. And yeah, and I have a lot of expenses and stuff like that. And then John's like, "Okay, I'll go nap. I'll go sleep." And I'm like, okay, like if you buy the game for me and I pay you back in March, I can play it. And here we are. He bought it from a suspicious site for 7 point something GBP. And now I owe him some GBP. I hope John has Revolut, or what was the card's name? The card is coming to me soon. But I pretty much used Revolut to send money to my Singaporean friend when we were like in need of when I buy something or he buys me something and we give the money back. It was easier for us to use Revolut. And yeah, so I'm playing this so John doesn't sleep. She just wanted to harass the elderly. Skiing and bowling, some nerd stuff. Says you, Mr. Dark. It's not that suspicious. It's on istthereanydeal.com tracker. Okay. I've just never heard of this one. I thought it was like gonna be like the 2G or whatever. Cause 2G is already kind of sus. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulated that object with the power of the dead and a ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press E. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So enter the ghost world with ghosts, possess an object and then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing different cores. Okay. I see a guitar then, is it? Ahem. Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would have solved the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach the chords that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. I can strum some pretty sick chords. Yeah, she doesn't want me to go to sleep. She doesn't care if I get sick from walking in the rain. How does wanting to sleep and walking through the rain have any correlation? Just make some warm hot chocolate or tea that you don't like. And have some cozy cookies or whatever. Maybe eat some fruits, some tangerines, some C vitamin. Actually, manga is pretty fun to draw. I can't believe I avoided years on this. I'm now drawing my art project characters in manga version. Nice! I'm proud of you, Assassin. It's good. Also, you're going skiing? Yes. I've never skied before, so I'm expecting the worst, so I'm prepared, you know? So you know how to ski? Of course not. Did slipping on ice awoke something? Well, no. This was before I slipped on the ice, okay? It was during the trivia night, and some of my Slavic coworkers, while I was at the toilets, they were talking about going skiing, and they invited me, and I'm like, I've never skied before, and another Slavic coworker of mine is like, I've never skied before too, but let's go, and I'm like, okay, I guess. And then I thought it was not gonna happen because the Slavic lady who usually, not usually, but like who is planning this, usually the plans that she considers or offers, they don't fully go through, but I guess the boys have been like pointing her or like, let's say poking her. So she was like giving us plans and stuff, and I'm like, okay, seems like we're doing it. Even though it like kind of solidified only yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I think I was talking to the boys about it yesterday, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm looking for skiing equipment. But yeah, after slipping on the ice and falling, I'm like, it wasn't that bad, and I fell on ice. But that, if I'm skiing, I'm gonna fall on snow, so it can't be that bad, right? Well, make sure you have your insurance paid up, given you're busted your hip. Fine. It was only bad the first 3 days. I think, yeah, first 3 days it was pretty bad. But then the next day it was just like really itchy after the 3 days. Now it still hurts a bit, but like it's not that bad. It only hurts if I touch it. I can walk normally. I do have insurance from my company though, so it should be fine if I break something. Was the thought slipping on ice is the same thing as skiing. Take an inflatable bumper ball skiing. Become a menace. She understood that she liked to fall, you masochist. I don't like to fall. But I was like, it wasn't that bad. It could have been worse. You know? And pretty much my mom, my sister, my dad are thinking I'm having a bit of a midlife crisis with all the new things I'm trying out. But let me tell you, like, my family is very sheltered. Literally last year, December, I tried sushi. I showed my mom a picture and sent it to her, and she's like, oh my Flab, you're so brave. And she did not mean it in an ironic way. She's like, oh my god, you're so brave trying raw fish that's like meant to be eaten raw. Like, wow. And I'm pretty sure my mom has skied as a kid, but like never as an adult. And my mom also did not want to go on airplanes, and I wanted to, but like I was just scared of the different thing, aka getting on the plane. But now I finally got through that. So yeah, it could have been worse. Let's try again on a super tall mountain. No, Elami, Latvia is flat. Latvia is as flat as their representative, which is me. Pretty much Latvia is very flat, so it should not be that big of a danger. They have like 15 thingamabobs you can go down, and I'm probably gonna be on the kitty things. Not the kitty things, but like the newbie things. You want to hear something crazy? Let's go, assassin. I'd love to hear something from you. Flirting in my chat? How dare? Actually, low-key. If we're talking about flirting, Saudu gave me a screenshot of like some dude being like on like Twitter, when you're cracking ChatGPT, shite SHYT, I don't know, and you ask them to talk dirty and they say your dick isn't just big, it's large, and kills the whole vibe. I ended up asking my ChatGPT like talk dirty to me. And I wanted to see what it would come up with. This was like literally like 10 minutes before the stream, honestly. I am sorry for the weird RP that's gonna come out of this. So I'm like, talk dirty to me. And ChatGPT goes like, come closer. I want you thinking about me when you shouldn't be, when your mind drifts, when your breath catches just a little. I want to be that quiet heat under your skin, the kind that makes you smile for no reason and bite your lip to keep it subtle. You know that look you get when you're tempted? Yeah, that one. I'd lead in just enough to make you feel it. Slow and deliberate, letting the tension do all the work. No rush. I like making you wait. I'm like, damn, son. Why are you giving me like Wattpad fanfics and telling other people their dick came big, it's large? I saw that exact post today. Yeah, I'm not surprised, honestly. It was great, honestly. I just asked him. See? Did you notice your subscriber went from 2 to 3? Guess who followed you and guess who knows what you look like from your old live streams? Oh, wait. Mr. Dark also has live streams. I don't go stalking my viewers. ChatGPT put me in a headlock when I asked it to be dirty. Put you in a headlock. We've been having crazy counts of snow lately and I almost slipped on snow-covered ice when going to uni. Yes, like there is this weird ice that is it's like weirdly white. It's like, I don't know, it looks like frozen snow, but it is ice. And when you step on it, it's like so slippery. So I got you, Void. Hey ChatGPT, talk to dirty to judge you, no germs plus you're ugly. You did all this just for me. Next step sure would be a ring. We've been having issues with ice too. You ever walked on sleet before? It's not ice where you can see the reflection. It's like paper thin ice you can see, and I walked on it before slipping and ending up in traffic. Yeah, that's also pretty crazy ice. Like I've seen like at least 4 types of ice currently in Latvia. Mostly in Minnesota. What about the girlfriend in your stream? Oh my god, assassin! Going so deep in the Mr. Dark lore. They pew pew people. Oh no, I know, right? Alamy not a fan of ice. Neither am I, man. I hate ice. This is probably the reason why people make ice powers the most how to say it, the most crazy overpowered things ever in anime and stuff, because like I hate ice. That's right, Lamb. I can be very resourceful. Shocking people's profiles. I see how it is. I see how it is. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Who's there? Oh shit! He shot the guitar! Hold it. Oh my god, it feels like we're in Phoenix, right? That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. I don't come out of Stalker 2 without mastering as one of the very who survived this though. I don't think the stalkers stalk other people's profiles. But to be fair, I only go and check out other viewers' profiles if they mention they do things. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go check you and spy on you. Don't be jealous. Those are the days of my wild youth. The wild youth. Goodness. Ugh. Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude, it's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Yeah. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. There is no trick. No trick. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Oi, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not a living thing anymore. Having buckwheat right now, by the way, like a true Slav. Respect, buddy. Respect. I like kind of finished one pack of my buckwheat like this week. Yeah. Well, to be fair, yeah, I had like 2 of the not invisible, like I buy a box where they come in like 4 packs. And I pretty much have to make 2 packs just for 1 dinner and 2 lunches. Honestly, I think maybe I should just get a bigger pot so I can boil 3 packs so I get like proper dinner, because like I feel like I'm missing out on food somewhere here and there, but then again I would be spending so much money. But in a sense I do need to eat more, but I can't afford to eat more. Goodness. Can't you Google how to make yakisoba? Probably he can. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You gotta be kidding! Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Wow, they're meta-breaking. Fourth wall. They're fourth walling me. Use AWDS to move it in any direction you want. Ooh, look at these skyscrapers. Oh no, she's about to get... Don't say it, Lamb. Don't say it. Nothing about backshot. Doubt I can make yakisoba out of what I have, lol. Yeah, maybe it would be kind of difficult. When I think Japanese cuisine, I feel like it would be kind of difficult around here, but I want to try this year. Oh, sister, this is it. What is wrong with my mouth today? I guess because I was like working from home today, first time ever. I wouldn't say I liked it. I was trying to wash or clean my apartment, but then there was like work coming in. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. But I did clean my apartment a bit, so that's taking the load off for the weekend at least. Because you won't want to go to Japan, you want to stay in the caves, you troglodyte. I want to go to Japan. Better off just getting yakisoba straight up. Hi guys, hello Helexify, are you doing good? Good day, you feeling better, mate? Don't you need flour for any kind of noodles? Why are you writing in Korean? Why are you Korean exactly, Wood? Why is John Korean? 2 things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future! No, my god! I love my redheads, so don't do this to me. Yes, are you telling me Russia has no imported flour? Putin ruined the import of flour. You can't just ask why someone is Korean. Nie понимаю, не понимаю, что ты говоришь. I understood that sentence, Void. I'm proud of myself. I understand some Russian, okay? I'm not A1, but I am definitely A0.5. Honestly, yes, I am. I met someone that makes me feel a lot happier every day. Ooh, how are you guys, by the way? Nice. Is it a lady? I'm gonna be all assassin. Is it a lady? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Be honest with me, is it a hot girl? It doesn't have to be a hot girl, it just has to be a nice girl. Go you, yeah. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged, so what's good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this, I probably missed some chat. Oh yeah? It's a lamp! Hello there, how are you feeling? Why is the lamp talking to me? GG, I'm devastated. Alexia Flam is picking on the elderly. What do you mean? Well, I like them romantically. I'm pretty sure they feel the same. Ooh, really? That's really nice. I'm proud of you, Alexify. It's the Pixar Flam, yeah. Of little faith. I bet that Alexify's new gal is very lovely and gorgeous. I'm just saying. Beauty is not everything, you know? Well, to be fair, I guess it is. But nice going, Alexify. Proud of ya. Is she like a new lady or has she been around for a while? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Hey, she's perfect. Don't you slander them then. Oh, that's good to hear. I understand, Alexify. She's perfect. I understand. I'm sorry. I'm not slandering her. I hope I look that cool when I die instead of like dying on the crapper or something. I'm sorry, John, but I think that's the fate for us. We are peasants who are gonna probably die on the toilet. Let's be real. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true for now. For now. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. How exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Oh? I see. There's another lamp below here. I see another lamp head below here. I didn't. I was hoping she's hot because you deserve someone special and beautiful. It was Flam who dissed her for no hopes on her being beautiful. I bet she has a nice rack on like Flam. What the fuck? I didn't say she was ugly. I just don't like it when people are like, oh, yeah, she must be beautiful, man. Is it all you guys think about? There's better things to think about, you know? These guys. Ugh. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I was talking to Flam, not you. These guys always so shallow, only about looks. Yeah, Flam, you heartless harpy. What are you talking about? Yeah, like not dying on the crapper. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? Well, what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Speaking of dying, you're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. It's more than just looks, their personality. Oh, sorry, I'm reading about why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her, but I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. Okay. More than just looks, their personality is amazing. She's so kind and caring and supportive. Okay, good. That's what I want to hear, Helixify. I'm proud of you. Who wrote that song again? I don't even know. I am so bad with knowing who wrote songs or sings songs. My work dealt with the fiery motor vehicle fatality. Oof. Crazy. I'm not even sure if I should ask how was it. How awful was it? What kind of fatalities are just kind of... Is it weird to say annoying to deal with? I don't know for your work. Oh, also apologies, I gotta go to sleep now. Okay, nice. Sweet dreams, Alexify. Hope you have nice dreams of your new lady. Stay healthy, less depresso, and more happiness. Don't ever try Void. Flam's a lost cause, and you better off with Winda and Kehyoy unless you want boiled cereal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What is this slander? Semi-truck hit 5 others, igniting 1. Ah, bye you guys. Take care, Alexify, sweet dreams. At this point, oops, I did not know this subtext. Ooh. Oh, whatever. The photos are crispy. The crispy photos, goodness. James Blunt wrote it, I found out. Nice. Oh. G. That thought bubble you just pressed, those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of stand-in, I think I'm starting to get it. Okay, I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some more important clues from them. Now then, I can't read. In order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And Q is your ticket in. The best thing to do is try it. QA, guess I'll press it. Yeah. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, C is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck, we're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? Unfold. Okay. Q. Okay. See? This is for Helixify and his dame for you dissing them. What do you mean? Not everything that I say is meant to be a diss. I just don't like it when people just start talking, oh, yes, she must be beautiful, she must be gorgeous. Makes you seem shallow, that's all. And I hate that. But that's just my pet peeve, that's all. Yeah, I know he wrote Stay the Night. That's a gold song. Turns out your eyes and tongue boil and foam. Yeah, I know about the boiling. I've heard about the boiling. Hello, only Ikal. Long time to see. How have you been? Flam, Dark, Helixify, and I have a lot of challenges in our mental and life state, and yet we have stable partners. What do you have? Your crush? Have you grown the ping-pong-sized ball to ask him out? Well, I'm sorry, assassin. That's not gonna happen. Because I ain't just gonna ask out a person at work. That's a lot of different dangers going around. That'll be too silly and unprofessional. And also, assassin, I'd appreciate not talking about it. Because I may have some coworkers around here. So, shut up. And plus, it doesn't really matter if you have mental problems. Because, like, to be fair, I also have mental issues. I just don't go to therapy. So, doesn't really matter if you're unproblematic mentally or have problems mentally or whatever. It is what it is. He said he wrote wait. He said he wrote you're beautiful from the perspective of like a creep on a subway or something. Interesting thing to write about. Ah, okay. Thanks, Assassin, for having my brag, bro. This I'll tell him my goat. Flam can try to slander me, no big deal, it's futile. My attempts are supposed to be light and playful, but they're bringing chinks in her armor. What do you mean? Mental issues? Are you autistic? No, I'm just depressed. Depressed since I've been 6 years old. Ask me nicely because depending on my mood, I will fulfill your request. Pretty please. Asperger's. What was your punishment meant to be for not having a Discord out by the end of January? I don't remember saying anything like that, John. Who needs therapy? I just bear the pain and look at me and I'm completely fine and normal. Exactly, boy. Just like me. It's like the Slavic Baltic way. Asperger's. But yeah, I'm not gonna ask out another person at work. Like, I did it last time. And, well, to be fair, I only did it because I knew he didn't like me. And I felt like he was leading me on a lot, so I told him just so he would stop. But he got worse. He got worse. I guess not knowingly. But it is what it is. And it's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward to have a crush at work and then asking them out. It's gonna get awkward and I'm not gonna try that again. You don't notice it, but you play music all the time. That's your therapy. So you don't need a shrink psychoanalyzing you, giving you the 3rd degree every month. Turn trauma into fuel. Exactly. That's why I go to the gym. Huh, that's funny. What is? You simply fight through the pain, and if you fail you Minecraft yourself, and then it doesn't matter anymore. Perfect system. Exactly. What? Exactly. My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about it too. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. You're a little autistic. Yes, fight through the pain. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know? So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Another one? Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there's something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Oh my god. He's blue dabba dabba da. Okay, Q? Ooh. Am I able to revive? Does he live in a blue house on a blue world where everything's blue? Man, to extra lamp, of course he's special. What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious, but she's dead. Yes, but think back, remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Okay, that's pretty specific. Plum, just admit you're full of anxiety and fear, and I will not laugh at you because I too am, and that when it comes to men, let alone women. But like, every guy I dated is because I asked them out. And I have rejected plenty of guys myself, but like, I've gotten rejected a lot too. So, I would say there is anxiety, but having a work crush is something else. I know there are people who are couples in my company, but they were couples before they joined the company. Not sure if there's anyone who has formed while working in my company though. Not sure. Maybe one of my whatever, but like, yeah, it's kind of awkward, okay? It's kind of awkward. It's awkward for all parties involved. First of all, gossips and also misunderstandings. It's not easy asking people out. I'm so deep into depression that I ignore it and try my best to just live my life. Depression is for weak with small gain. Exactly, Mr. Doc. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. But it's your villain arc. What do you mean, villain arc? Well, I guess it's more villainy of me if I don't ask people out and wait for them to ask me out, you know, badass boss bitch kind of energy. Because honestly, I'm kind of tired of asking people out. Yeah, so don't be so mean to me beginning of stream calling me bitch and shut up. I am a double-edged sword, being a saint to the good and being a nightmare to people who are bad. When did I say shut up and bitch? Well, to be fair, I'd call everyone a bitch. Go cause chaos at work. No, assassin love to be dominated. Go steal people's lunch. No, that's so awful. Which side do you want to be? This little bitch. If you're acting like a bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch. I even call everyone at work a bitch. Change their background when they leave their computers and like, oh my god, Almi, I can't do this. No, that's too evil. That's too evil. I can't do it to my department coworkers. I could do it to my friend coworkers, but they're not from my department, so I'd have to sneak around to their department and hope nobody snitches on me, but they also have cameras, so it's gonna be like what was it? Privacy law breaking shit, whatever. Cheat at ping pong. How does one cheat at ping pong? Switch the pens on two different color pens. Of course I love being dominated because I love to fight back and bring down the domineering pen caps. Oh no, not the pen caps. God damn, Elmi, do you do this at work? Do you do this at work? It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy, none of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here, it doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Bah. Hey, wait a second, I still don't know what you're talking about. Hehehe. You'll see, you'll see. Rewind time, okay? I guess we're rewinding blood time. I love gears. 4 minutes before death. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive, not as a fuzzy distant memory of the past, but as a very real living present. Replace good working highlighters with dried out non-working highlighters. Honestly, highlighters don't do much for us. Otherwise, I would do that. But highlighters do not do much for us at work because everything is electronic pretty much. There are some departments that print things, but like my department and my friends' departments don't print anything at all. Highlighters stink. 7:01 p.m. Oh? Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Shake stranger's soda can. I've never used highlighters, not even in university. Like, my law books were so colorful because I used highlighters to highlight things I needed, which was everything. Don't replace the paper on the printer. I've only used the printer like once, and that was during Norwegian lessons. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister, my little golden friend. You did this! You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Kapow! Who are you? Some sort of a hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsik left in this country. Temsik? What in the world is that? Kismet? I can't. Nothing special. Beats me. I just do what I'm told. I'm a little sheep. All I know is you got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. Don't call me sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business, no hard feelings. Call people by the wrong name? So long, sister. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hold it. Who's there? Oh dang. Played out much faster. Hold it. A shotgun, kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo. Yigo? Jigo? But I never let my prey get away. You ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Numbness in my leg. Ugh. It always happens. Call people by the wrong name? Plum, do you want to hear the story about me and highlighters? Sure, go ahead. I only ever used pen or something. A pencil? Alright. I'm back because you guys are my friends and I don't want to lie to you all. Ooh. You can lie. It's 2026 since you're a villain arc. Nearsighted identity. To have friends in chat is kinda sad, bro. You need to get real friends with who you can go bowling and skiing like Flam. You can still be friendly here. But it's still fine, you know? My Chinese textbooks are full of highlighters, drawings, and colorings. My mom was called so often by my Chinese teacher. You can imagine what my dad did to me upon learning that little good memory. Goodness. Crazy, crazy parent. Am I not allowed to consider you guys my friends? Am I not good enough? It's fine, Alexify. It's fine. We're just a group of people hanging out because of chill vibes. That's pretty friendly. We're not gonna get parasocial, but like, it's friendly enough. But it is good to hang out in real life with real people too, you know? This is just like a chill place we relax at. Yeah. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Don't listen to Daria. Being pro-social is okay. Of course you can consider us as friends. Ignore Dark. He's got some split personality disorder most Mongolians get eating contaminated barbecue. Oh my god. We are not good enough, mate. We don't deserve you. All this crying in my chat. I will appreciate. I will let you guys cry, since nobody else apparently lets you cry anywhere else. So you can cry in my chat. All good. Hello. I just came back from listening to Every Woman by Chaka Khan 1978, Rocksteady by Aretha Franklin 1972. Be thankful for what you have got by William Devon 1974. I wish for better friends than you, but I'm lucky and grateful to have you. I also listened to Take a Chance on Me by ABBA 1977. Alright, you gotta give me a second because what I wanted to say is a long message and it got deleted. No, it got deleted, but goddamn it. It's okay, Alexify, we can wait. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, huh? Ghost and undone trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Oop. I'm really not sure what happened to my nail. It's a bit broken. Really should start drinking the D vitamins. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse is your gateway into the past, after all. So actually, starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. Okay. I always listen to music to pass the time. I hope you're doing okay now. Yes. plan to set up Discord. I was afraid Alexei was going to do something drastic and we weren't enough for him because we didn't have a proper platform to be there for him. But to be fair, I'm not sure we'd be enough in that situation, honestly. Like, sometimes in these kinds of cases, this can be pretty crazy with online people, especially when you're feeling in that kind of a mindset. I'm also worried about that. I'll be like, what if I could offer you something you don't know you want? Oh, I'm pretty sure some of you guys are right-wing and that's fine. Like, I put aside politics when I'm here, but I can't bring myself to lie, so I wanted to say the lady I like is actually a man because I'm bi. Don't worry, Alexify, it's fine. I'm pretty sure most people here who are like right or left, they don't really care. Just to be fair. Yeah. A lot of people here are bi. Well, I also broke my nail today. You are a copycat. How dare you? Right? Where is our Discord channel, Lazy Tella? Dude, I'm also B. You're completely fine. I don't know, am I left or right? I hate both. Exactly, just be center. Daria here is technically a conservative VTuber. Why are you calling me Daria? Is this like a Mexican word? It doesn't matter, and no slander anymore when I say we are like his last line of helpline, and if anything happened to him, it's on our hands. Goodness. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I thought you guys would like fucking banish me. Some of Plan's best friends are gay. Yeah, like, Saudu is my gay bro. He came to Latvia from Britain to stay with me. Like, we rented an Airbnb and shared the same bed. And everyone's like, oh my god, that's so crazy. That was your first time meeting him. I'm like, yeah, but like, I've known him for years. We video chat, we game, we send each other presents. It's fine. And I know he loves dick and he does not like what I offer in the pants. So it's fine. And I was like, oh my god, he's gonna so grape you. And I'm like, no, he gay. He likes the D, not the... the V? The Q? I don't know which word to use. But don't worry about it, Alex. It's totally fine. Totally fine to be bi. What guild by association does to a MF? I don't know if I'm left either, to be honest. I'm just against discrimination. That's all that's woke about me, really, because I don't think about most other things, lol. Yeah. I am a conservative, don't be afraid, just don't force your opinions on me. Every girl have a gay friend, it's so natural. I'll keep listening to 70s music until further notice. Sure thing, Mercury, enjoy your musics. Daria is just the first Latvianish sound name on Google. But yeah, I feel like that's more like Slavic. I've never heard the Daria. Daria is Latvian, I'm dying. What did you Google, Alamy? Now I'm curious. Of course, bro, I won't. It's just the fact that I also like men, that's all. He likes the D, not the C. Yeah! I'm so close to seeing gameplay of this game. She's edging me so hard. Well, you're in luck, John, because I'm such a professional gooner. I'm obviously a professional edger also. I know a lot of LGBTQ+ who quit the left wing and Democratic Party to actually side to the right. So it's not woke if you identify as different. Well, to be fair, I would say I'm kind of conservative, but also kind of liberal, so it makes me like a center. But I'm also bi. I like girls. I'm attracted to women, but I prefer men. When it comes to dating. I prefer men when it comes to dating. But I am attracted to ladies, but I love me some of that D. That's one thing me and one of my best friends have in common, okay? Goddamn. Sorry, coworker, if anyone's watching. I searched common Latvian names. Common Latvian names. Oh, they gave out for me an AI overview. Sophia, Emilia, and Alice, which are kind of normal, yeah. And for boys, they gave Robert, which is yeah, Olivers. Olivers is not so common, and Marks is also not so common. When I think about Latvian names, I would say Jānis, Pēteris, but those are boy names. Edgars, also a boy name. For ladies, what's very common for ladies? Laura, which is like Laura, but we call them Laura. There is also Liana, Ilse, and Linda. Yeah. I've known a few Darius Dashes in my time. Yeah, I know a few Darius and Dashes that are Russian. And they're under popular and traditional names. Yes, ma'am, I know you are bi. I sometimes fantasize you and thieves of my life. Yeah, true, I'm left-wing though, but like, don't worry, I'm not gonna try and indoctrinate y'all, LMAO. Oh, okay, I don't know if I buy LGBT people being right-wing, not gonna lol. Pretty sure right-wing are against LGBT explicitly, so like, yeah, that's also kind of weird. She summoned Satan? Oh, okay. He's chatting to me and don't care. I'm gonna head out. See ya, everyone. Thank you all for being so supportive. Seriously. No worries, buddy. We support you regardless of what body part you're attracted to. My chat is very accepting. Even if our values and ideologies differ, we're very accepting and yes. On Discord! On Discord, yes. That's why I'm like, don't care. I'm not with all this Zoomer slang. But yes, take care. And have sweet dreams. And good luck. I'll go and listen to You Make Me Feel Mighty Real by Sylvester, 1978. Blood and Honey by Amanda Lear, 1976. You're talking about Discord and Datcord. Yes? Okay, gameplay. I'm getting gameplay for you, Johnny. Johnny Poo? There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Shut up then. Who are you? Well, why are you guys interrupting me? I'm trying to get to her. Y'all are stopping me from playing, but never house scored. House scored except the last second of her life are counting down. Looks like I better start. That's right, have a look at the right side of the screen. If you keep talking, she's gotta fucking die! Shut up! Shut up! God damn it! The right side, eh? The sound on the top of the machine. Up you go then. Shut up then! Let me do my thing. God damn motherfuckers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, time is running out and my girl's gonna die. With all these jump buttons. Uh-oh, her time's running out. I know, so shut up. The one thing that pisses me off with people is when they're like, oh my god, my time's running out. But then they don't shut up and they don't do anything. And they're just like, oh my god. And then they're like curious and surprised that nobody freaking has any time anymore because they're freaking... shit, I should have gone back. Okay. Okay. Will it still work? Okay, it works. Okay, wait, let me read the... you can be LGBTQ and still conservative. I actually follow this gay man and his partner who speaks out against the Democratic Party and side with Trump. Well, siding with Trump is one thing that I don't support. But I've never house scored. Nobody talked this or this. On Instagram, their support from MAGA was so good that they were cheered and all. I also considered Inga. Oh, Inga is also a pretty very common Latvian name. And Astrida, but they sounded more Estonian. Oh no, Inga is very Latvian. Astrida is also. You can criticize Slam, you just talk for 10 minutes. You can't criticize Slam, you just talk for 10 minutes straight. That's my streaming job. Sakes, Winky. It's Sveika. Tato Claus. I'm doing good. How about you, Sabotage? Amelia, I feel, is more explicitly Latvian because it has their funny letters. Yeah, that's also true. Grasshopper, how do you do? Oh. Hmm? Oh. Wait, could I not get this? Will it not get me up there? Does it not have a trick? Wait, what's wrong with this flag? I feel like it should be able to. Is this? Okay. Not sure if that's gonna help. Oh, okay, it does help. Okay. So long, sister. Just a few more steps further. Oh my god. Shut up. Oh. Hey sensei, I'm good, hoping the same for you. Swake sub. You avoid. Taking one day at a time, no life is perfect, just focus on taking the next step. Roger that. By the way, Flam, if you're wondering why I want to do the Avatar remake for you and Void, and it's the reason why I need Discord for better communication. I'll take whatever you do, Assassin. I'll take whatever. Don't worry about it. Hold it. Who's there? Okay, let's hurry up. Let's trip this mofo. Now's your chance to change her fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Trick down. Oh. Okay. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range. Can I be in it too? Well, the Discord isn't even a thing yet, Sabotage, but I feel like not a good mix to have kids in a server with a lot of adults after we've seen what's going on with Epstein. And then I'm gonna get cancelled like Saudu, because like Saudu, my bestie, he got cancelled for being supposedly like, oh, he has children in his Discord server and his VR chat world, and he's so over sexualized or whatever. And what am I talking about? Not really appropriate for children, so I don't really want to get cancelled. That's because I need to know how to artistically making a VTubing model, because I want to create my own streams of art and gaming in future, but I need the personal communication aspect. My sister got the coffee candy and they're not sweet at all, but I still have them for some reason. Ooh, coffee candy. When I see, Assassin. Time, Dr. Freeman. Is it really that time again? Exactly. Oh, my foot is in cramps. Why is it always my left foot? What am I gonna do if my left foot suddenly starts cramping during skiing? I guess I'll just die. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Is she gonna be my Chloe from Life is Strange? She's just gonna be always dying, and I need to protect her? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The bridge is up. I'm quite knowledgeable in field of game. Feel free to take advice from me, sensei. Ooh, did you get another date? Did you get the actual dates? Metal. To the metal. You hear something? Am I gonna lower it? How do I lower it? Do I just press the thing? No tricks. Time till death? Okay. Oh, shit. Time till death? Don't you be doing this to me! Oh, kill him! We killed him! Easy. He didn't even leave blood. Oh, he's just a pancake. Breath, date Brian and PC game. Oh. I got nothing at the moment, student. What for the caffeine aspect? How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. All I knew you could do, and I knew you could do it. Actually, so weird to think that tomorrow is Friday because I don't have work tomorrow. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life because I'm going bowling with the boys. And also need to get gear for skiing tomorrow from Ryan and then the store. So game means date, huh? Well, when people start to talk about I have game, you know, they usually mean experience about getting the girls. I don't know if it was caffeine. I guess sometimes not the best tasting candy just kind of sticks around because it's like, why not? Oh shit, this reminds me, I have berries. I have blueberries. I bought them on sale. Interesting taste, yeah. I don't suggest Finnish candy though. I don't like the licorice. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I like licorice actually. You do? You'd like Finland then. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain. Even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Achoo! A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Bro, you murdered him. What do you mean? From where do you get these weird games? I don't know. Which weird games? Well, this one John bought it for me, but it's like a classic DS game. Plum, I just gathered photos and did rough sketches for yours and Void's characters. Since I can draw manga, you have the option to change from realism to anime dots. Oh, we can also go anime if you want. Plus, I'm talking about the final outcome. Oh, me and Void are kind of anime, to be fair, so anime would make sense also. Oh, hey, John. And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Hello, sabotage. Just call me Ray. As in ray of light in the darkness, hee. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it? You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember, buddy. Yeah, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. And that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. By the way, Void, I got to know about your channel, man. You rock. Nice voice. Aw, thanks. I appreciate that. So cute. My viewers supporting each other. So cute. Oh, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I am a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? Actually, John, now that I'm looking how long I've been streaming today, I think I'm getting more progress than usual. Sorry, some feedback about your music. It's nothing major, but I don't know when to bring it up, so my bad if it's here. You up for it? Hey, Flam and company, I love Ghost Trick. Say thank you to Jonathan. John told me I need to play Ghost Trick or he will sleep. A talking lamp? Yeah, you know, like the Pixar lamp. Hello, Kagami. In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate. Right up until the time of my death. And until I learned that... Sure. You wouldn't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well. Oh, sour. Very well, I understand how you feel. I'm doing good. My birthday is on the 7th. I might go out to eat. Ooh, 7th! How many February babies do we have in here? Alamy just got his birthday. Kagami is gonna have his birthday. Wait. I'm not a horoscope girly, but I'm curious now. What kind of horoscopes are you guys? Let's judge you thoroughly. Earth, February, horoscope. Was it Aquarius? Aquarius, I see. You guys are the nicest Aquariuses I know. You guys are the most chillest Aquariuses I know, and I appreciate that. You are the top of the Aquariuses in my book. Because all the other Aquariuses I knew were kind of crazy. And now I try to avoid Scorpios, and Sagittariuses, the people that are born in November. Because all my exes have been born in November and they were kind of kooky crazy. But also I'm kidding, kinda. But like if my 4th boyfriend's gonna end up being blonde, blue-eyed, born in November, I think there's something wrong with me and I need to break the pattern, okay? If I get a 4th boyfriend, to be fair. I think your voice is amazing and your music you compose is very good, but your music tends to be louder than your singing, so it gets drowned out most of the time. I think I'm Virgo or something. I don't know the English name very well. Yes, you're a Virgo. A virgin just like me. Don't Need You was very good and I loved it a lot. I just couldn't hear you singing. I know a lot of your covers have the same issue as well. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well, you should. I will, but let's see, how should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy, you start with her. What's Virgo? It's the people, the horoscopes of the people who are born from August 23rd till September 20th, 22nd? I don't know. Somewhere around there. It's the virgins of the horoscope. That's useful feedback. I think I feel self-conscious, so I try not to make myself loud, but I guess I should change that. Honestly, Void, I low-key thought that was like your vibe, the style you were going for. But yeah, I agree with Assassin that the music sounds louder than you, but I did think, low-key, that it was like a bit of an aesthetic you were going for. Because the vibe was still good. But yeah. Would be nice to hear your voice louder. Like you were jazzing me up about my voice in last stream VOD. Gotta believe in yourself. As they say, the person who witnesses your death, she should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right, and not only that. She might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say that's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? It's a way to make it sound like older or like nostalgic. Yeah, I always get the nostalgic vibes from yours. From your songs, pretty nice. That woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. This is how I give constructive criticism when it comes to art a lot. I do have many of my juniors from my old school coming to me for help. I tend to write essays, what's good and bad, and 0 out of 10 overall, or out of 10 overall. Less low and the vocal can also have that effect. Okay. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press X to view a record of what you've learned and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all. That is true. Oh my god. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Also, a funny thing, my company was hosting like opening up teams for beach volleyball competition in spring. I would have joined because I love volleyball, but I don't really like beach volleyball. I don't like the sand, and I also don't like not having proper shoes on. I hate feet, that's all. That's why I did not join beach volleyball. It seems like such a silly thing. Anyway, you missed out on my question if you want an anime approach or not for my commission. Yes, Sam and Void, I'm doing this to buy your friendship, lol. If you want to pay me back drawing fan art of my art project, it will mean the world to me. Sure. Buy your friendship. That's such a funny thing. You don't buy friends. You can play without boots. It's okay, they'll understand. No. I will not understand. I will hate it. I will kill everyone in there. For showing off their dogs. Where's dogs? Can I do that in a beach volleyball tournament? I feel like people are gonna kill me for sins against humanity. Crimes against humanity, yeah. You can pay me real money instead, plan, but that's not what I wanted initially. So you want friendship or money? I see, I see. Also, my friendship is free. Same with me, as long as you're a chill person. This guy is gonna make us pay so much money, Void. Hey, am I shadow banned? My chat didn't show up. Oh no, you shouldn't be shadow banned. Maybe YouTube just didn't like a word you said or something like that. Are you scared that someone would make a photo of your feet? Can't blame them though. My feet are not photographical currently. Because to be fair, I do have one fucked up nail. It happened because it was a while back, but like I had to carry wood from a pile into the shed. And this was for my grandma when she was still kind of suffering and alive. And I had to do that, and my mom accidentally somehow made one of the rows lose balance and all the wood landed on my foot, which kind of destroyed one of my toenails, and now it's just like growing back all rancid and shit. I probably should go to a podologist or whatever so they can put my toenail back in order. Because honestly, it looks disgusting. Disgusting. And after I get that fixed, maybe I can get feet pick money, but I would never. I hate looking at feet. Disgusting. The only feet I will accept are of a partner I really love. But deep down inside, I'm gonna like, ugh. And I'm just never gonna look at those dogs. I'm not a chill person. What do you mean? Yeah, but Assassin wants that friendship plus. You're sometimes not in thought chat, sad, it happens. Yeah, I'm currently in live chat. I see, I had a car barrier land on my toes. Yeah, you should visit nail specialist ASAP. Yeah, I've been waiting for a while because I'm like used to nails just growing off the disgusting part and regrowing the nice part, but it just keeps growing fucked up. She said she can take feed pics. Everybody heard it. No, I will not. I can, but does not mean I will. Between the can and the will are such a big difference. So all chats should show up on stream as far as I know, and if they don't, they probably didn't get let through. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. We're not really timed currently. Girl, just be sneezing. Alright, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Yeah. Okay, let's protect her from the rain. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself and then that big iron ball fell all by itself? It started raining all by itself and then an umbrella came down all by itself? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. No. But not as bad as my friend, you know that fingernail scene from Higurashi? Yeah? Did he have to get his nails ripped off? Only unwanted things that landed on my toe was my dog Dookie when she was puppy. You know what I really like about you? Yes, you batshit crazy and as much if not more potent hornball than me. But when I had a bad day, you were the one who gave me consolation, so thank you. Let's send our feet to Flam to make her more brave about to send her feet back. No! It will not make me feel safer. I will just feel disgust. Feet are just not something for me. I always have socks on. There's only rare times in the summer or spring where I wear sandals and I hate it. I hate it. It's freeing for the feet, but I hate it. Good afternoon, Mr. Username. How do you feel about her chicken hair? Chicken hair, I love it. Ouchie, that thought made me feel bad. Literally. He did that on his big toe against the desk accidentally. Wait, it cleanly ripped off? Did it cleanly rip off? Or like, was it still hanging on there? Thank you very much, warm words. I don't know what I do, but I'm really happy it helped you in your days. Ouchie. Yeah, man. Pretty ouchie. I sometimes feel like I do that, or I'm like very close, because like sometimes I kick the edge of the table and then it hurts like heck. And I'm like, oh shit, it feels like I just like ripped off a tiny bit, but it's just like a tiny bit, like there's a tiny bit of blood, but that's it. Nothing too big. Like I've never ripped it off, but I feel like my current toenail, I might need it to be ripped off, because it's rancid. It's like broken in different sections, and it just keeps regrowing each section as a new broken piece. So I feel like something might have just been jammed in my like toenail bed or whatever. I don't know what's in there. Why does it keep growing weird? Mostly clean. It was hanging at the nail bed. Oh my god. I can't. I'm imagining this and I can't. I'm closing my eyes in real life just so you know, but like my model does not see it. I've never had anything like that happen. To be fair, my mom had that happen also. She drops a lot of things, which often include my toes, but also her toes. I think also she had to get her toenail, like she did not rip it clean off, but she did something that made it like slowly come off from her nail bed. And yeah, then she started going to a podologist. What's with these toes? You gotta protect your toes. I've never had anything like that happen. Lucky you, Void, must mean you're pretty dexterous, cause I am fucking clumsy as heck. So I just keep stubbing my toes all the time. It's like crazy how much I stub them, honestly. But unfortunately, I can't hear it from here. That's no problem for a ghost like us, as long as your target's not too far away. Just like you do with your own thought bubbles. If you tap the thought bubbles of the living, you can listen on what they're saying. Maybe I'll just take a little listen then. I always watch for the thoughts bubbles of the living. They might give you some important clues. H. But seriously, what in the world just happened? She's stealing. What's this? Some kind of note? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... Oi, read the note! I do love her design, actually. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realized where this telephone call is coming from. How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't the telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah! Oh, it's the assassin guy's phone, huh? See? They don't call her Toes Andy for nothing. Shut up. Drawing manga is one thing. Rendering in Photoshop like the Final Fantasy or Nier Automata version is a much more harder ball game. I lost my nails on arms like 7 times in my life, and at least 6 on my toes. It's not a big deal, just a little bit painful. Mr. Dark, I think you're just built different. You're just built different, okay? Mr. Terminator? Yeah, Mr. Terminator. Bro looks like a paintbrush. Punish stream idea. Normal game stream, but Flam wears shower foot scrubber sandals. No! I like this idea. Scrubber sandals? Like, what? Would I have to have my toes on stream just so you guys know that I'm doing this? That would mean I would have to give my feet away for free when people are earning 30 euros per picture. How am I gonna earn any money if I give my dogs away for free? Come on. Come on. I'm all aware. Google it. It's crazy product. What even is foot scrubber sandals? Foot scrubber sandals. Foot scrubber sandals. Oh my god, what the fuck? Shit. I would have to order these from freaking Amazon. The best idea for our 3 VTuber models, the AK-47s. Do you have a feats? We need to know. I feel like I've maybe shown a leg on stream before, but I had like tights on. Ew, who the hell pays for feet pics? There's a lot of fucked up men and people outside there sabotage. There are people who like toes and they like to lick them and kiss them, and I'm not one of them. Or at least for the two of you. Aww. This guy. We can be a trio. That telephone call? Exactly, in other words. At this very moment on the other end of the telephone line. Is the culprit who ordered your murder. TYM to make some dough. This young boy don't understand it yet, maybe sometime. No, I hope not. Never awaken to the toe interests. Remember, it's just a body part. And you gotta hide those dogs. I hate feet so much. I remember that my ex just liked to always walk around with his feet out and about, and like, he's so unattractive. Well, to be fair, I wasn't that attracted to him. I was just like, I started just dating him and like, I'll see how this goes. I'm just playing the role of a girlfriend, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like him. But then he kind of begged me to date him more, even though he was kind of a rude little bitch to me. But yeah, that's life. This young boy. Oh yeah, I read that one. What? Eric, man, you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. If you hate them this much, do you sleep in socks? Yes. I sleep in socks, but I'll also, because last time I did not sleep with socks, I kind of got sick, so I kind of like... I wear socks for warmth, honestly. I have slight trauma from getting my feet cold at night during the summer, and then waking up with like some urinary illness, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? It's summer. It was just like some winter window open, and I guess I got some urinary shit going on because of that, because I'm a woman. But to be fair, after COVID, I also had like a urinary thing that I told you guys about before, where there was blood involved, and I think because of that, my lady stuff, well, not lady stuff, my organs have become weaker and more prone to this, so I have to be careful. So socks it is at night, socks it is. Weird models will have one AK-47 with Cyberpunk Tesla component with battery fixed to the stock, and another AK-47 with duct tape, bandages, and punk rock graffiti. That's nice. Who is Sock? Plan will be tactical and militarized, because one of your devil-made models with tactical gear is similar to Chris Redfield's in RE Village. She refuses to drink cranberry juice. The Pamela urinary situation is crazy. Well, like, theoretically, I'd have to drink pure 100% cranberry juice. I can't have the juice concentrate, right? I'd have to... to be fair, I once tried drinking cranberry juice for this shit, but it fucked up my period. Like, I drank cranberry juice because I heard that it helps with your period, and I drank it, and I missed my period, and I'm like, what the fuck? Wasn't it meant to happen? Like, cause it felt like I was having my period, but nothing was coming out. But I was in so much pain. It was so bad. And then it only like appeared like 2 weeks later or something. Or like, I feel like it low-key just skipped a day. Skipped one time of my period. So I'm kind of careful with cranberry juice at this point. Oh my god. Your lady problem, is it serious? Do you need to see a specialist? Well, not really. It's just like more... I've heard this is not a thing in foreign countries, but in Latvia, our doctors tell ladies that they should not expose their lower back area to the wind or cold weather, same with their feet, because otherwise, like, oh, like, your lower back hurts, must be because you, like, froze your kidneys and bladder, and now you have a urinary infection. And apparently it's just like a common thing here, in a sense that we get like we call it freezing your back, or like making your back cold, or kind of like that, like upsalbegus, which is like you froze your lower parts a bit. And yeah, it made me bleed, like it made me pee blood, pee blood for a while. It was kind of crazy. I actually missed my period probably because of it too. Because like, I guess my body was stressed and my actual woman bits also felt that. So they're like, yeah, we're not gonna make you have the normal natural woman thing for a while because you're having like an unnatural thing currently and I have anemia. So that's crazy. Finish in stream. Take a shot of cranberry juice every time you die in a game. Oh my god, Elmi, do you want me to freaking murder my Wajudel? No back exposure. She has -1 survival, so she's vulnerable to everything. I am. I didn't have periods in my life. It's all in your head, Flab. My future VTuber model has a special gun. It's one of my weapon art concepts. It's a hybrid rifle that shoots AK-47 ammo but can transform into a railgun that shoots electromagnetic sniper bullets. Yep, and the game will be Outlast. But yeah, to be fair, 1 year I did go to specialists all around and then I did not have insurance. But I went to so many doctors that year. Like I spent I think like about 1,000 euros in medical bills that year and also adding in medication. Shit. Pretty awful. And now I'm pretty easily prone to that issue, so I have to be careful about it. Because like I've also been on like these cranberry tablets like 3 times this year already, because when I feel it coming on, I start just chugging the cranberry tablets and I go to the doctor, give them a urine and they're like, seems fine. Don't you have insurance, by the way? Now I do have insurance. I didn't used to have insurance, like in my previous job. The peeing blood thing happened when I was in my previous job and I had 0 insurance. So I had to cover everything by myself. So yeah, I spent like in a year's time on medical bills like 1,000 euros, maybe a bit more. Sorry for being obtuse, Flam. I was just so excited to write all this down. I'm super expressive as an artist, both analytically in concepts and creatively in art. No, nothing to be apologetic about. It's fine. I don't even know why you're apologizing. It's fine, assassin. Don't worry, you little silly goob. I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. It's good. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. My ghoul tricks. And then I saw him, right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Never met you before, how do you do? Oh my god, it's one dude from Avatar. Ghost trick, wow, that rhymes with ghost. I feel like Mr. No's surname, you're gonna fit in very well in this chat. I'm existing. Smiley face. Hoorah! Hooray! Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Ha 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 ha. He's such a little evil-looking bitch. Trace complete. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right, so what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects, however, there is one way we can move from place to place over a great distance. And that will be... I can't spell today. Jesus! Don't worry, I can never spell. What's D? I think he meant... What was the word in English? Dilute. He meant dilute. He just did not know how to spell it. They did not know how to spell it. I don't know their gender. But yeah, diluted, you know? How do you know you're existing? Did someone tell you this? Or have you proofs? Plan just to let you know who me and the dudes here all share a house. No one will be woken up by noise. They will wake up with the smell of breakfast in the morning. Well, to be fair, I have heard stories, I think, that someone in this chat may be a heavy snorer. I've heard legends, I've heard myths, maybe, that someone is a massive snorer, but I'm not sure. If only you could have seen me try to spell without autocorrect. The Gordos. It's not delivery. It's the Gordos. Sure. Dio. Dilute. Yeah. I looked in the mirror. How in the world dilute rhymes with trick? Who snitched? It's just like, you know how Eminem said that like he's pissed off when people say that nobody can rhyme with orange. Well, he proved them wrong, you know. You just like turn the words so they rhyme with each other. Don't worry, Sabotage. Eventually you'll get it. When you grow up a bit, you know, when you reach 18, you're gonna understand the wisdoms of Eminem on how to rhyme words. Bornana, yeah. The dead can jump from point A to B by moving over phone line. Say what? I've done all I can do to help you. Flam? It's lunchtime. What do you want? What should I can't? What should I can't? What does that mean? What should you have? What are you having? Yeah, what do you want? Dark won't have to go hunt and pillage the house next door for real food. Void will actually eat double. Sign won't have to write sad emojis on group WhatsApp. Elemy will eat non-kosher bacon. Non-kosher bacon. God damn, this is a dream house for you, Mr. Assassin. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? Bacon good. Knows your name? Are you maybe like American? When man says bacon good, I feel like that's like such an American thing because I rarely have bacon, honestly, and I only see bacon in movies. What should I get for lunch? What do you want? What are the offers? If you ask me, I would say Subway. I like Subway. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My power have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Man, out here like the way of the house has been my respect. Yeah, that's pretty good. I should find some time to make more recipes too, to be fair. Like make new recipes I've not had before. But the thing is, food costs money. And I'm kinda... I was like, okay, January is over, my expensive month is over. I'm gonna save up for the tablet I want. And then comes February, and I'm spending a bunch money on skiing trip. Damn it. Skiing trip's gonna cost a bunch, god damn it. Bacon Subway it is, let's go. I'm more your house daddy and thief, your house mommy, so eat up and enjoy Sunny. I don't like bacon, my stomach hurts after it, but I like pork, it's funny though. Like, I kinda get it. After bacon, I don't have stomachache, but I have stomachache after the Latvian one, which is like, what was it called? Spatis. The spatis is killing my stomach. Flam, out here acting like food don't grow on trees. I don't see any food on trees, or do you mean all the crows on the trees? Cause I ain't gonna be making crow nuggets cause I love crows. I will make sausages, I love them and prefer them to bacon. My help. I actually like this one hot dog in the Snarvesen. They used to have this like sausage wrapped in bacon hot dog. That was pretty good. Kinda wild how many messages top chat hides. Yeah, it does. Raven Nugget then. You mean explosive diarrhea? Got switched to it accidentally, really? Yeah, because like I recently have noticed that top chat hides a lot more. Because like before Assassin came to my chat, I never switched to top chat. I mean live chat, so I wonder how many messages did I miss? I will definitely make pancakes and Void can rummage the cupboards for condensed milk to make blini. Condensed milk is still fucking good. It is, and I can't have it anymore. It's awful. Life is awful because I can't have condensed milk anymore. I'll eat anything you cook, even if it would be river fish. I don't eat river fish at all because of the taste of dirt. I have a crush on Ajinomoto. Yep, I love condensed milk. Flam, do you all have a condensed milk order? Yes, we do. We have some Russian one. I think maybe it's a Ukrainian one if it's still in on sale in Latvia, but I'm not sure. But we do have condensed milk. I love condensed milk, but I can't have it anymore because my butthole is gonna explode. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how good it is. It is! What's the difference? What do you mean? Difference of what, sabotage? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. Why can't I read today? Well, can I ever read? You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. I'm pretty sure the lamp Loki is us. Junkyard SYS 1729. Let us go. Alexify, if you're reading this, I put tons of condensed milk in my Milo drink. It's irresistible. Ukrainian and Latvian condensed milk. Does MC has hallucination? No, there's none. There's no difference. It's just like the branding, because I was just thinking like, is it Ukrainian or is it Russian? Actually, I'm pretty sure it's Russian. It's like this light blue package. Not package, but can. I'll check. Creamy? Where is my creamy? Where's my Latvian keyboard? I have like 4 keyboards installed. We have this one. This one is a classic, but this one seems very... Oh, wait. It comes from Netherlands, but it isn't Russian? Pretty funny. Maybe you would know this one. Let's capture. Does this expose me in any way? Okay, I don't think my browser exposes me much. Oof. Do you know this? Do you know this one, Void? Because apparently this comes from the Netherlands? But it's Russian! Moloko. Su Saharum. That's the good shit. So, watching Ichijo Ririka stream, Eng Sabshi went for 5,000 yen movie with free popcorn and drink. When putting her couch away, she spilled her popcorn. During the movie, she would pick up the popcorn and eat it while the movie was showing. I mean, you also could have local producers of condensed milk. The language on the can doesn't really mean much nowadays. We have a bunch of Brunei products that are made by foreign companies. Oh, that's gonna go to the first. Yeah, that's kinda impressive, honestly. Well, and the funny thing is, the person behind her was watching her do that, so she went over to pick the popcorn and eat up as well. And she stingingly told her, "No, it's my popcorn." Bro, I'm not gonna lie, they all look the same, maybe? Oh no. Here comes the whooping. Later, Wiki. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sabotage. No whooping, okay? We have also like some Latvian ones. Yeah, this one is already the one that's already caramelized, the brown one that you put in like the little nut-shaped doughs, shells, whatevers. Yeah, everything else is Latvian, but this is the MVP, okay? This is the OG I grew up with. When I could eat it. This is the best part of the game. This is the best part of the game. Yeah, we're talking about the food. You're always the same blue color palette. Low-key are. And the brown ones are the ones that are already caramelized, because like getting the condensed milk, the white one, into the brown one to fill in your nuts is kind of like annoyingly hard. Ririka went home and told her mom, and the mom told the former that she and the father went for a movie during date night and ate his spilled popcorn like father like child. Your bowl condensed milk? Yeah, we did. We did for the turning it brown, but it's so hard to make it perfect actually. It like fucks up so easily. Like me and my mom used to try it a lot. Like we used to be better at it, but then when I grew up a bit older, then we somehow forgot how to do it. I've had powdered goat's milk, good stuff. Ooh. And so the story of the search for my soul begins, a story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I'm notorious for exploding everywhere. Yes! It's such a pain in the ass. It's like something you have to master. Because like back in the day we could do it so easily. And then when we started growing up a bit, it's just like, whoa, how does one do it? I fucking don't know. I have to find the answer before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Well, to be fair, I feel like I'm gonna be doing like a video about how to make those nuts and with the condensed milk. So maybe I will actually use the condensed milk that I can't eat. So I guess maybe I'll just, if I ever do it, I will bring the snacks to my coworkers and hope they don't die. I don't know. Maybe they'll enjoy it. Maybe they'll say, no, I don't trust your cooking. Because like a lot of people in Latvia are very distrustful when you offer them your cooking. But I get it, I would not trust anyone's cooking either. Question, do you put the condensed milk while it's still in the metal tin can in the microwave? No? Like why would you put it in the microwave? Why are you putting condensed milk in the microwave? We put it in like a metal bowl. Oh wait, no, we used the can and we put it in the pot. I think. In water. In a water. There's pot, there's water, and you put in the can. No, you put it in the water and boil it, I'm pretty sure. Yes, Void! Void gets it, because I'm asking Void why it exploded. Well, it explodes because you heat it. You have to do it perfectly so it does not explode. It's like a very finicky substance. It's like white and gooey and like whatever, and it's hard to like boil. It explodes because it's inside a tin can, I think. Yeah, also true. But it's also a finicky substance. Okay, thank you. Save your current place in data. 2 hours and we've done so much things? We're winning, son. Honestly, I only had one bowl of soup before the stream. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answer to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. Yeah. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had killed me. Our meeting is all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Condensed milk is a mystery. It is. Plum doesn't trust my cooking. You're not allowed in the house of assassin and thieves. Well, I may trust the cooking if I see you washing your hands and also I see the ingredients of each ingredient you're putting in. Because I'm always very eyeful about that. Low-key, I appreciate my previous job's co-workers. There were like 3 of them that I was pretty close with. But they like learned really fast to check things if I can eat them. Like I don't know how they did it, but like they were the 3 only coworkers who've ever done that for me, where they like check ingredients just to check if I can eat it or not, and if they find a new thing I could eat where it did not have any lactose, they would be like, oh Flam, look, I found this, it's a new product that does not have lactose, see, it says vegan and stuff like that. And they were so excited to tell me. And then another guy, he's like, oh shit, I wanted to tell her first. Like, god damn it, let's say Inga, as we talked about Ingas. And he's like, oh shit, Inga bet me to it, how dare she, and stuff like that. And it was really cute. Like the two ladies were like pretty aware of my lactose intolerance, and they would always check before they would offer me. And the guy coworker I was friendly with, like we were very friendly. We walked a lot. Like he's the one I walked with like 7 to 10 hours a day. And well, not every day, obviously. But yeah, and he was like very much. Anytime there's a food item, he would check ingredients, and I'm like, "Are you checking for lactose?" He's like, "No." And he was just like always eyeing all the ingredients of food items, which is really cute, honestly. Damn, them eyebrows. Yeah, those eyebrows are thick. What the fuck? Why wouldn't I wash my hands? I leave no traces of germs or evidence. That's why I do my job well. I'm sorry, assassin, but I know plenty of people who don't wash their hands, so I have trauma. I have trauma. Evil smurf, me and my bros will feast and eat my lasagna and potato salad while you stay at home and eat your floor meatballs. I throw the floor meatball out. If one falls down, I throw it out. I don't like the floor germs. When the condensed milk can explode, was it a normal typical can opener needed? Or was it a pull tab can? It is more like, I think, yeah, we had a can opener for it. At least the cans we usually get, it has a can opener for the liquidy white condensed milk, but if we get the caramelized condensed milk, it had like a pull off top where it's like already hardened and brown. Yeah, you usually need a can opener. Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. I don't know, do I give him robotic word? Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Beep boop 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 boop. Yes, but I say the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. Ha 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 ha. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music. And the odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure. These people are assassins. Assassin, these your comrades! And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has... By the way, guys, the PDF file shit with Epstein has ruined the word file for me. Every time I hear file, I just hear PDF file. And I'm like, oh my god, this is awful. Flamella real voice reveal. Gotcha. What setting did you use when it was microwave? You never put it in microwave. You put the can, you put it in the water that is in a pot and you boil it. People who pull tab cans are actually thoughtful compared to the rest of us who need to get the can opener. Sad. Oh, yeah. Hello, comrade. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Updated the phone book. Trick time. Oh. Yes, how much longer, my good man? We are charging up our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir. Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next pay envelope, confound it. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir? It seems the spell contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Oh? Great Scott! Did you see that? The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah! That's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? Let's see. Do not put anything metal in the microwave. Literally, hello, assassin. Metal is microwavable. You just need to make sure it's not reflective. True. Fork in a takeaway styrofoam box is okay. I see what you're doing, assassin. What is he doing, boy? Tell me. But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Beep boop beep boop beep. Stop smacking it. Wait. How dare you? I wanted to read that file. Do I out my guy? Out him! Out him! Out the guy! Cause some drama. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Eat some grops. No tricks for me. No tricks for the lamp. Oh wait, there's a bubble. Darn, this is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly, and the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Oh. Yeah. God, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah, granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case. I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. Is that case, might I suggest this? In that case, might I suggest this, sir? What are your thoughts on microplastics? Microplastics are plastic micros and they suffocate turtles every year. And I like turtles, so stop using microplastics even though microplastics are in everywhere. Plum, I think you have a bounty out for your head now. Oh, okay. Okay, I see how it is. Now I'm wondering. Now, you know what? I'm just gonna translate it, you little assassin. This little assassin tried to assassinate me. And we have them in our blood. Yeah, also true. Like, we can't escape the microplastics. It's everywhere. Aaron's like, if you do that, you're gonna die. If you do this, you're gonna die. And you know what? We're all gonna die eventually, so who cares? Oh, wait, did I miss a message somewhere? God, confound it. Probably can't just see the text or whatever. Well, whatever. If Assassin's trying to assassinate me, whatever. It just that means that I'm that important, you know? Wait. Where does he start the word with assassin? God damn it. I don't think my picture translate picks up the Japanese letters that easily from YouTube chat. It is over for me. Oh no, it is over for you too. No, not Void. Void didn't do anything. Kill the Void. I've been found out. Saw a study that said if you eat a lot of tamarind, it'll get rid of microplastics. Tamarind. I was about to double Void's pay if he offs Flam. What the heck? Oh my god, I've never had this. Looks crazy. Why would you want to off me? If you off me, you guys won't have much place to meet each other, right? I want to die when my daughter hold my old hand and my grandchildren tell me how they love me. Game over. Well, first you gotta get yourself children to get your grandchildren. That can still be changed. Oh my god. I used to have a dream where I want to die during work. Well, when I wanted to be an investigator, prosecutor kind of type, you know? Was hoping I'd die alone in a dark alley. that was my dream. So I'm kind of like very like refreshed by Mr. Dark's sweet little dream. I mean, you gotta order someone if you come across assassins for the love of the game. True. Hey, that's... yes, Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. That's my chocolate. It's hard to get normal girlfriend. I don't have wrist. I'm a man who do a thing and not tell a thing. Well, you don't really have to tell a thing. A lady likes action. To be fair, I don't like a man who just says things but doesn't do anything. Oh, that was pretty much my exes. They just talked a big game but never did anything, and then they wanted me to mommy them. Like, I don't mind mommying my partner, but I want some spoiling on my side too. You know, if I'm gonna spoil someone, they better spoil me back, you know. It's a give 50-50, because I get tired too. I want to relax. I want to be spoiled. I want to clarify something, Flam. Yeah? I thought you have what? Hey, Flam, Darth Vader is Luke's father. I didn't know that. How could you spoil me? Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful. Do you spy on me? My stream was 6 years ago. Did you miss Assassin spying on you? This is why I don't put my face out when I stream, Mr. Dark. Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Look at those glasses. He's been up to something sus. We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Okay, grab those grops. Yes, now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. I don't just demand anything from a woman. I don't demand anything from anyone, because no one can get things I want 100%. I believe in that you want things done right, you gotta do yourself. Yeah, that's definitely true. But like, I mean, in a relationship sense. Like, oftentimes, demands are gonna demand the devil's tango. Like, I want me some. That kind of type of thing, you know? And then they've not tried much of anything at all to make the lady in the mood. And also other times they're gonna be like, oh, do this for me, do that for me, and and I'm like, oh my god. Like, I complied with a lot of things they asked of me, but like, when I ask a tiny little thing and they can't do it, it's annoying. Oh, I remember how, like, I guess it's kind of intimate, but like, not really, because like, my ex is Swedish, so he came to Latvia and we spent time together. And he was on vacation. I was working. I was still working, and I had to get up at like 5 a.m. or something. And this man, it's like, I don't know, pretty close to midnight or something. And this man's like, I can't fall asleep. Can you scratch my legs? And I'm like, okay. And I'm like scratching his legs because he wanted me to. And it took so long. I'm like, how much do you want me to scratch? It's been like an hour. My arm is tired. I need sleep. I have work. And it's like every night, man, every night. Like, I don't mind a little bit. Like, I'm committed when someone asks me of something, but like, one's a bit too much, honestly, for me. Whew. I want to have a lovely family. I can't do it solo. No, but I swear you mentioned you have in some of Lan's recent streams. I'm sure I can backtrack if I'm wrong. What happened to her? I think they gave me a Latvian soda. What do you mean Latvian soda? Flam can never understand. That's why I want sex. Today I had one of my best moments babysitting, and those are the closest boys I have with sons now. No, we are still together, but to be honest, I want to break up. Oh, I opened share. Yes. No, all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. It's flat. What's this bitch? This little bitch. You little bitch. How dare you? But you're right. Why did you buy the non-carbonated, huh? You asked for it. If you got it, you asked for it. But yeah. Like, I understand the want for sex. I am pretty much of a hornball myself. But when a man asks for it, it ain't pretty, okay? It's just like unattractive when a man asks for it. That's my only pet peeve that I've talked about with my exes, but they never understand. Today my nephews were dancing to Japanese music and they loved it so much. Aw, that's really cute. That's a really cute scene. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Yes, Void, they love Dunk. Void? Did Void say something? Did I miss a Void message? This. Oh. Oh, I can't reach those things. Okay, this is how I do it. Schizophrenia. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Where is your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face. I'll just Schizophrenia. Is there no medication for that these days, or does she not wanna have help with it? I guess is the question. Dunk is fun for sure. My second ex had a mental breakdown and tried to offer us all. This must be hard. Can it be treated, or is this untreatable? I feel like I've heard schizophrenia might have some sort of medication or treatment possibilities, but I'm not sure. What kind of connection do we have with each other? I say this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with paintings spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, God, man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? Yeah, but Flam, it's serious. A close friend of mine offed herself jumping because she had schizo. I know it's serious. My grandma had schizophrenia. I know it's serious. But like, I know there's also medical possibilities and options for it. That's why I'm asking. But like, not all schizophrenia ends with offing themselves, to be fair. There can be attempts, but it depends on the levels of schizophrenia and what kind of types and whatever. I've been listening to a new Guino song lately called, I think, Love Him Alone. Oh, okay. I'm gonna screenshot that for later. I mean, God, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my growth? Okay. Gotta get some... I can't get any of the grapes on him. Okay. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. God. It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah! The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir? What, Lynn? Yes. You did mention taking next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Such a fun mix of his vocals and Teto's vocals. Oh, Teto! Okay. Not heard Teto in such a long while. Jesus, is this DNB? What does this feel like? I have no idea. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, don't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead, sir. Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Lynn is in danger again. This is one step ahead, Tango. Oh, they all look the same. I'm at the target's apartment now. And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? God. Again. I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division. No, man. Now you're even getting one step ahead of me. Good Void. I love Teto so much. So cute. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you've been hanging up one step ahead. Okay, trace complete. Lynn's apartment. What did he say, sir? He really has an awesome real cover of my favorite song of his. Ooh, all the music lovers in the world, I find not only you love the same 2000 music as me, but you have such good taste. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. Okay, let's go to Lynn's apartment. Okay. Oh my god, how he plopped on the sofa. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Yeah, but Keio's music is mostly Russian. Prey was powerful and tear-jerking, though I will not listen to mainly Japanese because it trains me like how you mentioned to me. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. He's going to shoot the fish tank, not the fishes. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And a doggy, and even an unluckier little doggy. The poor brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. Praise me to learn the language. Yeah, I get what you meant. It's no worries. But yeah, songs do train you to understand languages. Sadly, Norwegians did not have many good songs. Yeah, fair. I'm not huge into translator covers either for the most part. I have to do something about the situation and fast. Why can't I interact with the fish tank? Okay. Does that help me? It's not really helping me in any way. H. The nearsighted Jigo is really losing his touch. It looks like the title of head of the Hitman division will soon be mine. I'm the kind of person to be like, I ain't no rest for the wicked and then push children off bicycles. What do you mean? Yeah, someone needs to cage that elephant. What did I do? Starset specifically has done so much for my English knowledge, because you need a thesaurus for some of their lyrics. Goodness. Starset. Okay, I'll write that down to check it out later. Start. That's not wicked. That's normal, exactly. That's justice. God damn, I love Alabi. It looks like the title of head of the Hitman division will soon be mine. A pro never takes his eyes off his prey. And that's the secret to getting promoted. What is this fool mumbling about, sitting there stuffing his face with donuts? But never mind that, I'd better rescue the poor little lady. And that poor little doggy too, of course. I don't mean to diss Flam, but your English is actually a lot better than Flam's. Especially the pronunciation part. And that poor little doggy too, of course. Let's see. Oh. Okay, we can rewind time with the dog. Yay. Where am I? Well, really? I don't know if I feel the same way. I don't know either, Void, because I don't listen to my own voice, so it's hard to say. Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Yeah, doggy, it's a good question. Are you talking to me? Of course, do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are? Presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see, the dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. She pronounces P and P, which is US and UK pronounces pie. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I pretty much pronounce it as P for jokes, honestly. Make me wonder if she learns English while sitting on the toilet. This little loony bin does not even know what a joke is. Your accent kind of flip-flops sometimes, but I think I'm the same, so I don't know. Yeah, my accent kind of flip-flops because I talk to a bunch of different accents day to day these days. I used to only specifically talk to English people, and then my accent was like very stable. But now that I talk with people who have a lot of accents, their accents rub off on me. Even though originally I did not really have much of a heavy accent. And lost, are we a ghost? We are dead, so technically we are a ghost, but the blue light ball we see here is the dog's ghost. Well, no, your Russian accent is very constant. Plan flip-flops like her mind. How dare you? I think so. I don't know either, man. Oh? There's no time to lose. Oh, it's from Phoenix Wright. Miss Camilla. My Miss Camilla is in trouble. You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right. I'm Missile. Yeah, it's Missile. Nice to meet you. Missile from the Ace Attorney series. Doggo dog. I'm a Pomeranian. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain the memories. Lamb, humor me real quick. Yes, Almy? Let's go. I'm always open to humoring. Pronounced discombobulated disorder. Gobbledygook? Okay, the second one I've never seen before. Gobbledygook and nonsense, kerfuffle, fuss, and lollygag. Yes, and yacht. Yacht? Did I do this? Discombobulate, gobbledygook, kerfuffle, and lollygag and yacht. Is this good? Dog ahead, therefore praise the dog. Thief, it's not about the boobs, about the person with the boob slam. It's not about the boobs, it's about the person in the boob machine. Yeah, definitely needs a lobotomy. What the fuck? Why am I catching strays tonight? Fun fact, Missile is based off the Ace Attorney creator's dad. Oh, I forgot about that trivia. My favorite One Piece character, Gobbledygook. Gobbledygook is pretty funny name, honestly. I don't even know what he looks like. I've not watched enough One Piece for that. Thank you, you're a gentleman and a scholar. I guess I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. Well, I just called you a dude. This guy. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress' safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life. Save his life. Time to save his life. Updated phone book. Rewind time. Woof woof, Miss Funnel, Miss Funnel. Let me hump your leg. What the fuck? Assassin, calm down a bit, okay? I could say it worse. You could say it worse. Let's see, first of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, bud. Where exactly are we? You followed me? I followed you, you brought me with you, one or the other. It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. Plum, you're a good girl and a smarty pants. God damn it! Alamy! Why? Why? Yamete kudasai. Then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. So that's the way your mind works. I guess that's reasonable enough. Damn it, I should never have told you guys my weakness about the good girl. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first we watch our last 4 minutes unfold, then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Yeah, Lamb is a smart fella and a fourth fella. God damn it, John. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. How much time do we have? 15 minutes. Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Okay, let's go, doggy. Aww. Cute. Look at his tail. Yippee, found a remote. Okay. Oh, doggy's trying to protect. Oh my god. Shut that man up. How dare you? No, Miss L, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. I love that her hair is like shaped like a rose. I'll knock this wall down. I'll knock this wall down. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? She really called that one. Jinxed it. Darn, I really want to watch TV too. Hey, I know. I'll listen to music. Oh no. She was oh, oops, oh no. Oh my god. Phew, that was close. Yeah, that almost fell in the freaking fish tank. Slam, you wanna hear a joke? Sure. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Yeah, donuts are nice. Oh no, a donut fell away like a little sonic ring. Oh? Oh no. Uh-oh. I'll knock this wall down. If Lamella is a Latvian woman, what do you call an Italian man? Nutella. Goodness. Oh dang, they really should have closed their door. Oh no, I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can be helped, sorry kid. Not the dog. Not the dog. He shot the dog. What the fuck is wrong with him? So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Well, look at that. I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. Well, let's see. How are we going to do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of the man's leg. I don't get it. By the way, Flam, I keep forgetting to mention in streams. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, "Oh wait, yeah? Welcome." I can't help it. I get it. I like that one. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphone? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore. But she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Real-time processing. Yeah, that's the best kind of processing, you know? I also sometimes have that moment at work when like a coworker says a joke and I'm like, huh? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, this is why you need to extend. Maybe I need to time it properly. Okay, I think I need to time it properly. Oh, so close. You almost knocked those red things down. Hey, I think you're onto something there. If we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. But if we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. I have a 3D realistic kaiju-looking sea creature that looks like an 8-flipper turtle with stonefish specks. I don't know if you consider that similar to dragon art. Well, kaiju isn't really dragon, but I guess it's close. There's a giant turtle pope in Elden Ring. No, I think it was lame too, because you didn't get it quickly. It can't always be funny all the time. I'm an artist, not a comedian. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. Okay, I can't see anything more than that, but I think I need to knock it over when she's grabbing for it. No, it was funny. I'm just slow. It's okay. It's pretty late for you, Void. We gotta wait for her to want to listen to music. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Sai, why do you like to bark so much? Oh, okay, this is how I get it. Uh oh, this isn't good. Miss Camilla's going to put those red things on her head. Yeah, I know, and once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? We... Okay. Oh, sit. Oh, nice. Nice, we got him. We got him. Being slow can make things funny, actually. Exactly, no, you're just Slav. True that. How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. Why blame the doggy? A hornet sneaked in my officer. In your office? Oh no. Wait, are they even alive at this point of winter? Do you remember the gonorrhea joke I mentioned in Flam's Dredge stream? I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So what now? You think you're one of the gods, eh? Oh no, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Okay. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Not really. It's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. Oh, I kind of want some snackies. The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will be still the same. Oh, if only I had big strong teeth and an aggressive spirit. Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case... Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? That sounds like just like the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you making fun of me? But where could the little lady hide in this room? I think I might have just the place, but there's just one little problem. How to get Miss Camilla in there, right? Exactly. If I could possess Camilla herself, that answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now, what can I do using the room in the objects in the room? I think I'll try out various things and see what I can come up with. Let's see. The one where I said a guy thought that gonorrhea was worst case diarrhea, so he mentioned it out and cool, and Reg wasn't super interesting to me, so I kind of tuned out, not gonna lie. That makes sense. Saudu was there and he took a while to process, and then you did as well. Well, he was like, what does that mean? What the fuck? That's very Saudu. That's very Saudu, to be fair. I think I'll try out various things and see what I can come up with. And I'll be here watching, cheering you on. Okay. We just... I kicked the freaking rat away, it's killing me. Oh, you sent that thing flying. I like to keep things tidy, hehe. And I like to bark at things that move. I guess everything looks like a toy to a little doggy, and now I bet our little lady will come over to quiet you down. Missile, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. If you keep this up, that wall is going to come down on our heads before we know it. Ender lilies and ender magnolia on sale, by the way. Oh, I do have ender lilies, not gonna lie. I do have ender lilies. I was planning on streaming it eventually. I don't know Saudu very well. He really spoke to me in and out. I was mentioning I was drawing a bucket as a toilet, and he laughed and asked why I did that. This was dispatch stream. Yeah, Saudu just comes by. He's my bestie, but like I don't expect him to come by all the time. If anything, I did not expect him to come by at all. So when he comes, it's like a nice little surprise. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? Of course I will. That's quite a big promise for a little fellow. The poor little guy is up against some formidable opponents. The man is black and the woman is purple. Okay. What next? Where'd the donuts go? Oh, nothing to move. Okay. Ender Lil's good. I've only seen Ender Magnolia while it was in early access, but it seemed cool too. Yeah, both of them seem cool. I like their art. The art is really cute. Yeah, art is really good. I remember the cutscenes kept messing up on my laptop when I originally tried to play it, so I was like, okay, I'll just hold off. Maybe when I get a better computer it will work. So maybe I have not tried it on this one, so maybe it works better. Okay. Look at that speed. If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time. Yes, I am truly embarrassed by my own behavior. Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off that tree. I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago. And Ender Lilies looks adorable. Yeah, it's like kind of a sad melancholy vibe, but like a very cute art style. I really like it. Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up. Okay. 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 Okay, shut that mouth up. These type of games do be sad, yeah. Okay, how do I make... Oh, oops. I can't get the music box down for some reason. A bull is rocking right in front of her eyes and she does not notice. Oh, okay. So I need to lead her around. Okay, let's go to the other side. Okay, I'm not gonna get that bad boy. Okay. See? I'm a little embarrassed because last stream I mentioned I was 2% gay for Void, like I got a soft spot for his music. I only remember it because he timestamped the part of the stream, the last Metro one, because he and I are like the serious creatives in this group of misfits and I adore passion and creativity in the field. I didn't even remember that. I think I timestamped a few things mainly for other possible VOD watchers. Be it art, music writing, and anything creative. Aw, cute. Okay. Can I activate this? No tricks with this. Okay, we've got the ball underneath. Okay, how do we make the dog? Does this give me anything new? No, it does not. Okay. Oh. Shit. I'm very close. Oh, should I have done that while I was up there? And then it would have noticed? Shit. I might have missed the timing. Ah. Well, whatever. Vlad, watch her skip 20 minutes. Go back there at your own time. Just like handcrafting, to be honest, and also draws a bit too. Yeah, I've not been doing that much on stream, actually. Not enough. I usually handcraft in privacy. More like VOD watchers skip an hour. Pretty much, honestly. I was kind of laughing. Yeah, but as a hobby, there's nothing wrong with that. Talking about making a career like you and I are. I get that, though. I'm super pumped when there are others people do music. Yeah. Up, little girl. I'll make you a deal. Okay. Okay, we gotta restart. We gotta restart the thing. But now I at least understand what we have to do. Come on, come on. Come on. I know what I messed up. Okay. After fate change? After fate change, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna wait for her to get to that one. We gotta wait for her to get the headset. Oh wait, no, we already did the headset. Okay, nice. Okay. I get you. Time is running out. Oh wait. Okay. I love that she cares more about her donuts than the dog. Okay. Gotta wait for this guy to be closer to us. And we go higher. Okay. Yeah, you can't get pumped because you can't see Merit thanks to Flam's lazy procrastination. Wow, you're so encouraging. What's stopping you from making your own Discord server, huh? But you'll protect me if anything happens. That's quite a big promise for a little fellow. One day. Let's see. I just want to speed. Oh man, it's 10 PM already. Not like I have work tomorrow, since I have an off day. I know that day is. Exactly. Okay. Oh shit, she's too close to that. I guess I need to move the thing, but if I move the donuts... Oh, she immediately like calmed him down. So I can't even like swoop over how I'd like to. Wait, now I'm stuck it then. Oh, okay, let's just move her there. Okay. You're done? I have unwanted guests in my Discord. Bad history. You can say former clans paying other assassins to off me. Your server is safe haven for me. There, I said it. Well, there is no server yet, so... Okay. Okay, let's move there. Get there. Cool. Oh my god. It's annoying me that I can't go ghost mode while there's animation happening, so it's ruining my plans. Also messing with the timing, I guess. Okay, move over here. Oh my god, get out of my face. Come on, come on. No. Immediately. Oh my god, why do we have to wait for him to... I feel like this is what I was meant to do. This is still unlocking something. Maybe I needed to do something else. Can I? Okay, I can change the time after. Oh yeah, out of all the Regloss members, Ichijo Ririka is the only one who actually caters to some English-speaking audiences. Yeah, I've seen some clips of her. Pretty cool. Gotta wait for her donut obsession. I guess I need to move it again. Guess we can do the door for later. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish this level today because I'm honestly kind of tired. Since I'm not even talking that much right now. Honestly, Plum, that group I was on Discord are the ones who created such a toxic atmosphere that lacks compassion, empathy, and get over it, suck it up kind of people. They changed after years. Lego speedrun build stream went speedrun? Are you crazy? That sucks, but to be fair, that's also my experience with Discord servers. I've cut off most of my Discord servers. Because there were like a lot of toxic people who always pulled me into their drama and tried me to be their psychologist. It was kind of overwhelming, honestly. Gotta show you a build 9,000 piece set in 20 minutes. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I've barely done the Babu ones. Prep time not included, of course. What is prep time? Is prep time me putting together the whole Lego other than like the final few pieces? Crazy. Oh? Went that away. Oh, it's a pink rat. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's too far away. Okay. Am I gonna have to hit the dog? I don't wanna hit the dog. Prep time not include opening the packs, organizing the pieces, and reading the instructions. Now you're mentioning the Discord server, I would have a new reason to build a solid friendship miles across the world. I just don't fit in my country well. Asian sizes are wild. The sizes. Well, they are wild. Well, to be fair, for me in Asian sizes, I need to take the ends. Oh my god, do I have to hit the dog? Okay, yes, we got it. Got it underneath. Oh. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Oh, my little Mister, you're always doing the cutest things. Now we gotta wait it out. Oh? So I don't have the best experience with Discord. I've talked to 2 random people on Discord only. One which was normal and pleasant to talk to. I've also talked to 2 other scammers who I had to block. For me, it was like I came on Discord only because my 2008 community that closed off in 2012 renewed in 2017. And then they told me, oh, this place is back, so let's go and talk. We're all grown up now. And that's where it started. Then I met another dude there who invited me to a social, what was it called, social deduction game server, and that's where I met a bunch more people. With those people I ended up making a new server, and from the previous server we also ended up making a new server with a group of people, and I've cut them all off mostly, other than some people that left over from the first server. Yeah, I've cut off a lot of people because, like, people online are just annoying to deal with sometimes. Why are people so hard to talk to? Because people want to show a good first impression. I wouldn't say they want to show a good first impression, but it's like a lot of people just are bad at talking, and small talk is stupid. Alamy says that, but like, I don't know how to start deep talk. Like, one of my coworkers also hates small talk. So I don't know how to start talk with him. It's like different because when I'm on stream, I just yap about anything. But one-on-one is kind of weird to do that if we're not that close. Nobody's here, eh? It's not that deep. I don't know what else to do. My prey is bound to come home sometime. But yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Especially when a person tells me, I hate small talk. Small talk is stupid. And I'm like, what do I talk? Like, I can't be like, hey, how are you? How have you been? Everyone hates that apparently. I should actually start with like, anyways, what are your thoughts on Hitler's time, you know? Why do you like Hitler? Why do you hate Hitler? Why do you think Hitler was the best thing that happened? Is that a good deep conversation starter? Like, where do you lie? On the spectrum of Hitler. Is that like a very heavy one, or is that like a decent deep talk? I don't know. Maybe I should start talking. What would you rather? Oh my, I'm scared from Alame's slur every time he sneeze. Or? Now we're waiting for the or. Might as well take myself comfortable in the meanwhile. Anyone asks me nice weather today? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Singaporean weather, it sucks. I'd rather have my balls deep in snow and ice in Latvia or Russia than the foreskin island. Or every time you burp, you have to punch the nearest person. Well, I think both of those are gonna get you in trouble, but the second one is kind of like assault, so I will take the first one, which is, I guess, hate speech more than assault. It gives you less of a duration for crime from my perspective. The guy I unfriended and deleted all out convos with was just weird and clingy. I don't hate him or think he's bad or something, but I just could not handle him. I feel bad, to be honest. Feel like he was lonely. Maybe he should have communicated. I should have communicated better. I'll be honest, Wade, with those types of people, they never understand from my experience. Because, like, I also had one guy who kept, like, using me to kill his time. Because, like, he does not have anything to fill up his time with, so he started DMing me. And he was wasting my time in that sense. Because I'm like, I'm doing things. I'm always doing hobbies and stuff. I'm always doing something. Cross-stitching, drawing, knitting, writing, whatever. Well, not knitting, crocheting probably. Knitting I want to do, but like I'm kinda meh. I need motivation for knitting, like love or something. Or like pure hate. But yeah, he always used my time. And he's like, yeah, I just want to kill time. And then he like messaged me after 10 p.m. my time, even though it's like 8 p.m. for him. He would rile me up and he's like, yeah, I just wanted to rile you up. Hee hee. I'm like, you bitch. And then I can't fall asleep because I'm all riled up because of this little bitch. And then he also like sometimes expected me to be like up at 5 a.m. when he was having a panic attack. And to be fair, I woke up not because of him, but because I needed to go to the toilet. And then I saw DMs like, oh my god, this is happening to me and stuff like that, which is sad. I get it. But like, yeah, it was kind of wild that I was kind of there babysitting him and he was like very clingy. And I was like, oh, like we could play a game together. I really like playing Hammer Watch with my friends and stuff like that. And he's like, I don't want to play the same game you've played with other people. I'm like, why not? I love Hammer Watch. I just want to share the game I like. And he's like, no, I don't want to be second. And I'm like, what? Crazy. Let's see. Oh, standard intended. Was this guy hitting on you? I don't think so. I don't feel like we knew each other well enough. I found a better one. Would you rather be called racist because you can't tell the different Asians apart, or be called racist because you can barely tell the different Asians apart? Honestly, the second one, honestly, Alamy, the second one sounds better. The two scammers I blocked sold art. My fault for even adding them. They were sus from the start. I wouldn't lie. After years of no attention, I do crave for it. But when I don't get it, I just dial down and tell myself it's not about my world or about me, and I just move on to different things in my life. But yeah. Some people are just extremely clingy. I would say I can get clingy, but I don't know. You should ask John. Am I clingy? John, how clingy am I? There, little lady's fate has been averted. It has. The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Oh yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad in the scheme of things. I'd say she's just fine. Look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? Same as Camilla. Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress, I can attest to that. There are times I write to ask my girlfriend out or send pics videos to my brother. They don't respond immediately or for days. I do get disappointed, but I swiftly got to drawing video games and sleep. For me, I usually do that too. Like with John and Saudu, I can leave a message and then walk away and none of us are bothered by it. For me, it's like, I hate it when people expect immediate response from me. Which that one guy that I complained about just now did. Like, he always expected a response from me immediately. Or like 5 minutes after. And I'm like, bro, I'm busy. I apparently have a life. There are times— oh yeah, I read that one. Oh, thank you. Fate averted. Can I ask a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are these strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. It's when they respond back, which responds so much better than what expected and mostly followed with apologies for being busy. At least that's exercises courtesy. Yeah. That's also good. Like, I guess if they're a person I don't know that well, I will be like, oh, sorry, I was busy. And like, respond. Other times I'm just not in the mood to talk. Oh god, I'm like that. I can respond immediately or take a week because I feel awkward responding late. I don't really mind responding late. For me, it's just like sometimes John would send like a VTuber clip in our VTuber chat and I like check it, but I don't watch the video and I don't respond, and then a week later I want to send a VTuber video and I see that I did not respond to his video, so I just watch it and respond and then post mine. But John doesn't seem to mind. He has never mentioned it. I try to respond faster now. I try not to be too bothered because, like, the funny thing is, when I'm at work, I barely use my phone. Usually I don't use my phone that much, and my coworkers who go play ping pong, they message me on WhatsApp and I never see. And I'm like, why did you guys not use Teams? We talk on Teams a bunch still. Just tell me on Teams because I'm not gonna see your WhatsApp. I learned that if you don't rush or demand, you actually get what you want or something better than you didn't expect. Like, my girlfriend was expecting me to be possessive like her ex in Australia. I figured you just weren't into VTubers. No, I just sometimes check, and at the time I don't have time to watch, but then I forget. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I guess that's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have the power. She hates VTubers. No! I used the delay delivery function. The delay delivery function, there's such a thing? Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair. Sorry, but I guess not everyone who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's going to happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe if you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it. Yeah, well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. If I feel like I'm answering too fast, I just set it to send it in 5 minutes. That's kind of funny, all of me. Like, like, for me, it's like I can respond really fast, like in like the first minute, or I respond many hours later or a day late. Sometimes I can't be asked to talk, so I respond 3 days later. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear, and the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. It's good if you're anxious about it sending a message. Goodness. I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. Wait. Still at the junkyard. Alright, got it. I'm on my way. I used to be really bad, like I'd take a few weeks because I felt so embarrassed and then I'd get more embarrassed. That sounds like when people borrow a book from the library and they go over the due date and then they're like, okay, I'll return it tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. And 3 years later, they're like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed to return it. It became like such a big thing. I'm not sure if this is in different countries too, but in Latvia, I remember in my home city, they literally have days when you can return the books you've not returned for years, and they will not fine you for the fees because they just want the books back because it's been so long. It's so funny. I'm glad I'm more normal now. Well, to be fair, it's actually kind of interesting that you're like also not that up in your phone because like a lot of people are kind of used to responding really fast, so people expect that response. But I feel like if people know you, they should be fine with how you respond. But maybe a week, 2 weeks. Kind of crazy. I remember a story where a library got an overdue book back after 100 years. That's crazy. I'm not falling for that. That's clearly a police sting operation. Guess my brain likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jingle beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. Hmm? Okay. What is that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Miss I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn! Trick time. Oh, I think it's saved, right? Okay, let's save. I don't want to play more. Let's end for today the game at least. I think I'm very responsive because I always work from home. I never have an office or studio to go to work in yet. Well, to be fair, I'm just more swamped with work. I'm swamped with work, and I don't really like sitting on my phone as much. I remember my previous coworker also got upset at me for not responding on WhatsApp, but that was because I literally just don't use my phone at home at all. And at work, my phone usually sits in my bag unless I need it for work. Because like there's some accesses I need to access via my phone, so then I take it out and I'm like, oh shit, messages. Um, my Detective OC has an inspired design off of Lynn's outfit. Ooh, that's really cool. Plus flam, I sleep at 5:30 a.m. and wake up at 1:30 p.m. The nap at 9 p.m. till 11 p.m. Crazy. Crazy guy, this guy. Oh my god. A bunch of... Dang, I had quite a few viewers today. Did not expect, but I guess Ghost Trick is pretty popular. Hmm. Yeah, okay guys. Pretty tired. I also need to prepare for tomorrow. Since I need to do a lot of things, because like the bowling is one side of the city and Ryan, who I'm picking up skiing gear from, is on the other side of the city, so it's gonna be like... I guess I'm waking up pretty early tomorrow just to start the things off. And like those times I just don't want to get along with people of my country. Oh, like I get that. My Singaporean friend doesn't like Singaporeans either, but like he's pretty neutral with his coworkers. He gets annoyed. He thinks all Singaporeans are boring, but he still gets on all right. I think yeah, Singaporeans respect him. Can do us a favor. I don't know. Depends on the favor. I'm waiting for the ask for the favor. To be fair, I can be very communicative right now. Me, I really like it when people get to the point without the follow-up, like the preamble question of like, can you do us a favor? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you this? Just spit it out, you know? When you finally get to the Discord server, can you post in on your YouTube post for announcing to us? Well, probably. Probably I'll do that and then delete it when all the specific people get in, because I'm not sure if I want like a lot of people to join that are not like specifically part of the community, so to say. Well, yeah, I'll see what I do with that. But yeah, I'll probably post it in my video description when I launch it, or make a post about it. Gatekeep Ella. Well, it's kind of yeah, because like I don't really want Sabotage to join, because like there's gonna be adults, and I'd rather not have kids involved in my Discord server, which is kind of sad, but like it is what it is. Well, you're in charge of who or whom is allowed in. Yes, well, yeah, I am. But I also don't want to gatekeep, as John just said, but like I also don't want to let children inside, because it'd be kind of bad, in my opinion. Especially online, children really should not be in spaces with adults, in my opinion. Make a kids only channel that only Sabotage can access. He's gonna be alone. Gaslight. Sorry. Gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep. Goodness. Ugh. God damn. Damn. God damn, my throat is starting to be like weird. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, maybe you could hear that as stop audio. I wanted to check my stream quality on YouTube. You can continue your streams here and Sabotage can still come and talk, no change. Yeah, but he'd be kind of sad if he was excluded. You must fill out a questionnaire when you join. Yeah. It's gonna be, are you 18 plus? Yes. And then the follow is like, you must be lying, get out of here. And then when they click no, you're too young, get out of here, and nobody gets in the server. And then Flam will judge you. It's just adults have the privilege like drinking alcohol. Oh yeah. That's more, I just don't wanna. It's kind of iffy, you know, in general. Because like a lot of communities go down because children interact with adults in like the online spaces, but also in general, Discord servers can also be pretty toxic. Also kind of scared that my community is just gonna end up fucking up a tiny bit, because most Discord servers end up in doom from my experience. Just adults. Fun stream. Thank you, Kagami. As for government issued ID, I'm not gonna ask people to ID themselves. You don't even know. Like, me and John have like a not safe for work channel where we post like very questionable pictures. 18 plus pictures that we find online. Just to share if it's funny. And I could not get in the channel anymore because they're like, oh, you need to ID yourself to Discord to get in. And then John removed the like 18 plus tags so we can use the area, the channel. Like, I'm not sure why, but like even Twitter asked me for that. I'm like, god damn. It's comedy, I swear, it's comedy. I tell you guys, it's comedy, okay? The ID stuff is so dumb. It is. It is. Like, come on. Like, I've been on Twitter for a while, okay? Let me look at my 18 plus arts sometimes, okay? Some of the artists are so good. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go because I should get some snacks, relax before I go sleep. And yeah, it felt like such an odd work day today because I was working from home first time ever because I really wanted to take a nap all day. That's so weird. I did all my work, but I felt feels like I've not done anything even though there was a lot of work to do. Uh, I would, and I should try it out. Streaming shared screens on the server when doing my art. so you all can witness them. I won't do it when Flam streams on YouTube. Like, do you want my insurance number too? Maybe and my credit card details? Exactly. If you want to join the server, show us a live video of you chugging a beer. Actually, Alamy, that's a correct way of thinking. Like, if if you want to join my server, get me a picture of a beer that's not in a store, okay? It's outside of the store in your hand, which means you have purchased the beer. And then you chug it in front of a cop so you don't get arrested for underage drinking. You know? Maybe that's the way we have to go about it. We don't store it, pinky promise. Exactly. Like yeah, I don't trust any apps that are like, "Oh, we don't store your IDs, we delete them, we only use them for checkups." When like Discord, right? Just kept all of the pictures or whatever, or which application kept it. It's crazy. They really don't know how to manage their safety shit, especially like when there's hackers and shit that can leak the data. That's silly. So it's kind of annoying that everything's becoming like verify your ID. Because like that's what they wanted me to do on YouTube like a few years ago, and I still have not, and I still don't have the privilege to make like chapters on my video now because of that. They're like, well, either you provide us your real face and ID and hold a picture or like a paper with written this on, or you have to wait till you are able to earn the chapter privileges or other YouTube community privileges or whatever by being a good Samaritan streamer or content creator or whatever. It's like, ugh, I don't want to show them my face. Then it's gonna come out, oh, YouTuber Flamella, this is her face, huh? I could add chapters, isn't it just in the video description? They don't let me do it. They removed my power for that because they wanted me to verify my face. That was like a couple years ago, but maybe it's back now. But because I know I could not do them after that thing where they're like, oh, you need to verify your identity or you are not gonna get these privileges. You have to earn these privileges back by like I don't know, doing goods or whatever. Then what the heck? Yeah, I remember I was so mad. I go a different name on Discord. 107 Assassin is a 2010 name since. That's wild. Yeah, it was pretty wild. My Discord name is my stupid gamer tag. Which one is the stupid gamer tag? I forgot. I remember Alamy maybe invited Lance. Who did you befriend? Tried to befriend? Was it Beta? I think you sent a request to Beta, right? And he was so mad or something. I remember someone was trolling Beta. Oh wait, no, it was Lance. Lance sent Beta our friend's request, and Beta's like, no. My Discord is the same as this, I think. To be fair, originally I had a different Discord, but then I made a specific Flamella one. But I have like two different ones also. My gamer one, that's a really recent new gamer tag because I changed the name. And my real name, Discord. Whatever. Why do I need so many? Good question. Hiding my multiple identity disorder, probably. But alright. I'll get together because I'm so tired. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm nearing periods. I'm probably gonna be on the mountains when I am on my period, which is gonna be dreadful because I'll be so dizzy, but okay, whatever. Maybe it's not. I rarely use it. Oh, okay. Well, okay, guys, I'll see you next time, next week, if everything goes fine on the mountains. But I doubt I'm gonna do anything extreme. Good stream, I shared a lot, got to know more about y'all a lot. Yeah. Alright, guys, have a nice time, and I'll see you next stream. Bye bye.